That was a wild ass story. Shout out to everybody. It's been listening. Shout out to everybody that's been tuned in for the last 20 minutes. That was a wild ass story, if I do say so myself. I mean, motherfuckers. I mean, like I said, they came out the window, all the way down. I mean, the shit was wild. you know, I could tell you that right now. Shout out to everybody in the chat and everybody who's tuned in on another edition. We on another edition. Let me see where we at with it. When you performing in the Bay. Hopefully y'all can hear me on it. There we go. I'll be in the Bay soon. I think I'm in the Bay more towards Christmas. Pull up. You know what I mean? Marcus, what's happening? I'm feeling good tonight. I wanted to go ahead and tap in. With the homies in the home messing this motherfucker. Sonny G said it, they just got the notification and tapped in. Much love. Yeah. Japheth. Is that how you spell it? Hey, is it Japheth or Japheth? I'm gonna post a link how y'all tap in a little bit too. So you know what I mean? Stick with me, come in here and fuck with me. And we'll chop it up. You come in and enjoying the stream and chop it up with us. We get down. On Fridays, it ain't Friday though. See, the Insane Asylum, that's my special. That's the special. That's why I come in, play some shit for y'all. You know what I mean? This is top secret shit around this motherfucker. And, that's why I get to really, give it to you. Marcus, what's happening? Jacob, what up? Carl Snow in this motherfucker. Well, I'm glad I can tap in. Let me see. You ever lace a fan's beat? All the time. You got something? You over there making some heat? Send something to me. And if it's tight, you hear me? If it's tight, love from Utah. Much love to Utah. Right back at you. Oh, you gonna be there? Well, shit. Yeah, enough said. What part of the Bay you in? I love it. I love it. I love it up there, though. James said he wanted to produce a beat. You got beats too, huh? Send something to me. See, now you never know. Hey, you never know. You hear me? You never know. A fan sent a beat to me one time. The song was called Quit. You never know. I'm just saying. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm just saying. Matt, what's up, homie? Oh, Wicked Wisco, you already know how I get down when I go up there. New Zealand, that's about to be one of my second homes. I can tell you that right now. Steven, what up? Steven, the legend. He the legend. Doing your thing. Fridays, karaoke at the bar. Okay, you've been missing Freaky Friday because you be on that karaoke at the bar. I see what you're saying. But you're here, though. This is, hey, the Insane Asylum, that's the one. That's the special. It's special around this motherfucker. You hear me? Oh, man. It's special. I'm going to play some y'all shit. I've been in this motherfucker working. I've been in this motherfucker working. Casey Blake, keep doing it. I'm going to keep doing it. We ain't stopping. That's for sure. Another person from the Wicked Wisco. Hey, look, y'all in here tonight. That's for real. It's like, what? I hear you. Tucson ready? Hey, what's the good venue in Tucson? No, the DV8 ain't even there no more. I don't even know it. I don't even think it was a DV8. The last time I came out there, it wasn't a DV8. It was like a new name. That's my one I like going to. And there's another one I like fucking with too. I forget what it's called. You know, you waiting for that Reaper. Yeah, I can feel you. Oh, he said he in Frisco. Well, yeah, you know, I love Frisco. I love Frisco. You know what I mean? God, I love Frisco. You need that Reaper? Oh, I got it for you. I got that Reaper for you. You hear me? I'm playing. I'm in this. I've been in here in the zone. It's gonna be Pueblo, Colorado. You know, we're gonna do this brain. We're gonna do a Brain Fest 2, the big show, Brain Fest 2, with some festival. We're gonna get all the sickest underground artists. We need you to come from everywhere. This is I'm talking about it right now. I'm sprinkling it out there because it's gonna come sometime. We did Brain Fest 1, it was out of control. Now we about to go with Brain Fest 2, and this is about to be huge. All the brain sick artists, plus your favorite artists, all the underground. Might do, I don't know how many days we're gonna do or where. Somebody said Colorado, though. That's why I'm speaking on this. Ready to hear that new? When you want to hear that new, you got to come right here on the Insane Asylum and tap in. You got to tap in. You hear me? You know, you got to tap in. Wild Wolfie finally made it to this motherfucker, man. He finally made it. Shout out to Wild Wolf. He finally made it to this motherfucker. We've been waiting on you. You know, we've been waiting. What's up with it? Thanks for sharing that new Sick James Inc. Oh, that was you, Tony Jones. Tony Jones, you got some incredible work. Now, let me tell you a story about that. My wife got the same tattoo. When she went in to get the tattoo, same image. When she went in to get the tattoo, that's what she wanted. Yeah, right? That is exactly what you got is exactly what she wanted. And she got the way the artist did it. It was different. You know, that's my artist. I don't know, but the way he did that one was like, yeah, it was all black. Oh, it was like a big black. So it looked like this big black blotch when she walked. The way he did it. You gotta see it. I don't know if you've seen it or not, man. But your shit, Tony John, hey. Give it up. Give it up to Tony. He ain't playing with that ink. The artist was good. Great. Amazing. Much love. Hey, you know, I'm gonna tap some of y'all in, and if you want to come in and do some live performances, you hear me? We can come in and do some live performances. It's all good. It's all good. You know, I'm about to play y'all some of this music. I've been in here dabbing. I just feel like, you know, somebody got to hear this shit beside me. You hear me? Richie Williams, you sent that katana. I ain't even heard the katana yet. Now, I went into my email and I seen you send it, but it wasn't like an MP3 or it was like it looked like he sent the whole track out with the wave inside of a zip folder. So I was like, man, I need to open this. If this is like the whole track out, I need to load this in my shit. So I think that might be what it is. Matter of fact, let me look up something real quick. You know. Let me look up I got something. I do got something to say katana from 2019. So I don't think that's you. Yeah, I don't know. That might be something else I was fucking with, but you know, you might want to. I'm gonna go in there and fuck it. If it's a zip, if it was the, you know, you gotta let me know. Tell me something. Supernova in the building. What's happening? Supernova got heat, man. Supernova came in there and produced. Y'all heard that Running on Empty? That's from Supernova, the great, one of the greatest producers. And you know what? I need that running on empty too. Y'all want to hear one I've been working on? It really is like that running on empty. It's like a running on empty too. Matter of fact, I'll talk about it now. I ain't gonna talk about it again. It's gonna be on my new album, The Reaper. The song is called Internal Wounds. And when I hear internal wounds, it gives me that running on empty vibe. Like all the way. So much love. Much love to Supernova though, man. Send me that running on. I got hired the beat you sent earlier. That shit was hard. But that running on empty did something to me, you know. It made me feel a vibe. You know what I mean? Everything, the BPM, the vibe, it was something about that, man. But y'all gonna hear that Internal Wounds, though, you know, coming soon to a theater near you. Or not to a theater near you, but live, you know, in these speakers, you know. October, Friday the 13th. Yeah, right. Yeah, I shouldn't have done it. Yeah. You're damn right, Supernova, man. That's the man. He's the one. Hey, and hit him up. Everybody hit him up for the beats, you know what I'm saying? And tell him I sent you, and you might get a little discount. You know what I mean? Hey, give him that discount code, Twisted Insane. He might, you know, he might work with you, he might not. You know what I mean? You know, but hey, you make sure you hit him up. He got the heat. 100. What up? Remember me, big homie. Maybe. You know what I mean? Am I supposed to remember you, my friend? Much love. Whomever you is. Do we get a taco shop too? Oh, they need that taco shop too. I can dig that. Let me give a small break. I'm going to come back in here and play y'all some of this shit. And y'all let me know what you think. I'm going to give y'all a video real quick before I tap out and go in here and handle what I got to handle. You know what I mean? Nigga, this that monster. In the dark, hopping that Vincent shit. You ain't gotta tell me hell came, I sent this shit. What you looking when the spell came, I meant to hit all my enemies, please, even he can't prevent this shit. Deep pain in my name, Michael. Nothing funny about my life, come late night, real life cycle. When the people come for me, bring shotguns and rifles. Everybody gather around, they gon' feel the sound from this night show. Better run for your life, get up off that Snow White. Told me I was low life, and I went got your knife. Ain't nobody run a promise, I will come and take it all up in for your knife. What you thought it was a little rapping TSC and rapping bodies like a bow tie, I'm venomous. Pitch black car, pitch black dark enemies. Hollywood up in the chest, the flesh, my he rest up in the piss. Everybody in this house, so said please don't go out, yo. Nobody get to go and step right all up in this shit. Now you caught up in the elevator with the bad guy. People tell me I'm a dark soul, so you better come and get the rap. I know that I put him in the mud, you don't wanna be that guy. Labeled up with the snitch shit, then cut him up with the rat fry. Have I? What's that? Offended you? No, bit. I don't really give a fuck if so dented you. Heart should have been cold like mine, why try I ended you? Promise you will never come back from where I am sending you. Lord, let us pray. Demon, I command you to release this body. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus, you will release this soul. You will release the power you hold over him. You will release the evil from his body. Let there be evil.
Watch out, you numbers coming with the nighttime. If you can, you can try to run, but I will come in my mind. I will never let up anybody better know chill when it's my time. You can die, I'm in the right mind, nigga, nighttime.
Let there be evil.
Watch out, you numbers coming with the nighttime. If you can, you can try to run, but I will come in my mind. I will never let up anybody better know chill when it's my time. You can die, I'm in the right mind, nigga, nighttime.
Let there be evil. I meant this shit. You ain't even gotta ask who I sent this shit. Hit them all in the eye blink in the kitchen, sing rinse and grits. Nigga need to keep it rooftop, so bitch, I got rent to get.
Adios, nigga, vamonos out the window. Made this type of Benny Hunter that I'm with the T, wonder what the endo. Ain't nobody playing games, so I'ma try to get away in into. Wonder when a nigga die, where my ashes all get smoked. Fuckers in this shit. People call me the devil. It's funny every time I think about it, I be living when I'm on the weed. Maybe I release it, even if they wanted me to, I'ma make sure they get them. Black metal. Don't nobody even come near my level. For the blood swoop it on the road, nigga, I done dug with that shovel. Ain't no hood, try to get a blood love, but it's rusted like metal. You done been around the world, but you won't come to my ghetto. Where they find you at, nigga? In the pitch black. I heard they really wanna vote, it would be a mismatch. Rapping like if I can gun till they hit the 911 dispatch. I'ma always be about my shit, stay up in the gym lit with the wrist wrap. I did that. Big homies gotta calm me down, blood big back. Ain't nobody really wall, fuck a law, eat them all like Kit Kat. Somebody better stop for they drop, we ain't playing no get backs. Hit them with the dynamite, nigga, Iron Mike, blood, I lit that. Varför sitter jag? Hur långt systemet lägger? Hur systemet lägger jag med något? Försöker egen insikt, ingen sig. Varför det gäller om vad som varför det gäller att get up right. Ingen då get up right. Let there be evil.
Watch out, you numbers come up at the nighttime. If you can, you can try to run, but I'll come in my mind. I would never let up anybody better know chill when it's my time. You can die, I'm in the right mind, nigga, nighttime.
Let there be evil.
Watch out, you numbers come up at the nighttime. If you can, you can try to run, but I'll come in my mind. I would never let up anybody better know chill when it's my time. You can die, I'm in the right mind, nigga, nighttime.
Let there be evil.
Huh? Where you at? Shout out to Chris and Cloudy for hitting me with the no sound because I didn't know shit. And shout out to my homie Ian. I don't know if it's Ian because you know most motherfuckers spell it with an I, right? So if you Ian, but you spell it with an E, much love. But if it's like Aon, what about motherfuckers that got like regular names, but they try to switch it into like to try to sound like it's some old flamboyant? You like, man, what's your name? Jacques. Jacques. Hey, y'all know Jacques? Jacques. I like that. You from France? No, I'm from here. You from France? Spell it. Jack. Jacques. Your name is Jack. You know what I mean? Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Who want to hear some music? I'm here. I'm feeling good tonight. I'll play some shit, you know. Normally I don't want to play some shit, but you know, we in here tonight. I was just playing something earlier on was that Instagram or something. Check this shit out. Tell me what you think. Much love, Steven, for the super chat.
But they like to call like I am the strongest. Put it if you want to do the woman, give it to you, trying to bring it from niggas up regardless. You so on the fire, that I'm kind of weird, word up, I give it for myself, kill them all again, nigga, we gon' really find out who the hardest. Black hoodie with the black shots, niggas in the couple back up. Only reason that I be giving it to me, a nigga like a Mac truck. You really get the tripping like a fella when they call me crazy. How can everybody put this in my baby, maybe act up. Mattress. You try to find a minute with a person like this. They tell me that I was a sleepy feeling when I'm doing, I begin to vice grip. They told me that I feel them all, I leave up when I think people on a mind trip. I be on the back of another rubber trying to find a word to rhyme with. Devilish. Brain gon' stick home and the bitch to hell with it. What if I knew how to body, I can tell the struggle nigga by the smell of it. Who can take a trip and then I was up put you in the backseat with a shower, riding with the devil, up and never said it, so I put them in the finger in the mail with it. Tick tock, yo, I'm coming to an end, why? Say what it wanna be down, they say riding with your French fry. Don't know what you wanna do, but it don't be everybody giving them down. Someone come on, hurry, let them try. I'm in the darkness where there's no daylight. Enemies are fall flat, better fall back, fill them up, take flight. You really want my focus, I'm a man, if you was a great fight. You could have put it down, you get daylight. You wanna do it, ready for the sick, what you did, better buckle up and down, kind of medication. Tell them you wanna come hang about it, too, but you won't never thought about it, trying to relate. Still to the brother, kind of send about another very last thing, fit it to a new generation. I wanna call it back, and I'm really thinking about it, never seen it from a nigga penetration. Darkness, ain't nobody tell me promise I'll never find you. Throw them in the pit, but it really ain't sick, I remind you. If you're thinking that's sick, then imagine that shit times two. Better watch it when you step in, because type of person never knows like you. Look at them come through. I'm about to really break them off, and then they'll take it off and take a look on the bed, and then where they even run to. Got them up to the meat warm in the deep freeze with the lunch food. They say I'm just playing. You can take that how you want to. I'm centered in more countries and more states than anyone else. Anyone that come ask me about 4 days. Everybody get the brain up on the food that's on your plate. Everybody say they love, but they never ask me if you're straight. You do it. Buckle up, I'm taking jump up in the hell's pit. Show me the heat, but the hardest thing I really felt the pain. You ain't felt shit. I don't really give myself a grin, when it's spinning like a tail whip. I'm just gonna see the money, make a soda felt 50. I think you wanna do it, ready for the sick, and what you get it, but they buckle up, but they don't kind of medication. Tell them you wanna come hang about it, chill, but you won't walk, you never thought about it, trying to relate. Still to the brother, kind of send about it, but they last thing, feel it to a kind of new generation. I only wanna call it back, and I'm really thinking about the day, never seen it, but really thinking penetration. Tick tock, yo, time's coming to an end, why? Stay with it, wanna be down, niggas said it right, a bunch of French fry. Don't know what you wanna do, but it don't be everybody giving them down. Come on, hurry, let them drive. I'm in the darkness where there's no daylight. Enemies fall flat, better fall back, fill them up, take flight. You really want my focus, I'm a man, if it was a great fight. Look at the numbers, that nigga daylight.
Hey, you go get that Reaper. You got to go get. Listen, my friends. I got an album that's gonna come out. I need everybody to just go give it a listen to. And I promise you, if you give it a listen, you will like it. We put hard work blood, sweat, and tears and dedication into this music. I don't come in here and just make music, we're gonna make a hit. I don't do that. I dive deep into these songs, right? Into the innards of the beat, right? Try to talk to some of you motherfuckers, I'm working on all these projects I got so many projects, but I'm trying to do that, I'm trying to say we got to focus on one real quick. So I said, okay, let me focus on one. I flipped the coin. It landed on the Reaper, and then we gonna run with it. And it's dark. It's taking me into it, He's taking me into a dark side. When that little Twister working, he was in here today, working. So much love. Let me see what y'all talking about. Oh man, much love. I appreciate you, Lemuel. Or is it Lemuel? Nah, nigga, Lem. I'm just gonna call you Lem. Lamb. You know what I mean? Oh, much love for that. Man, I'm trying to work. Oh, I'm shooting a video tomorrow. Yeah. Shooting a video tomorrow. Song is called, you're going to hear here. I'm telling you, get everything on the Insane Asylum first. Song is called Handmade in Hell. No, I'm not a motherfucking devil worshiper. You motherfuckers out here, you niggas out. Hey, that's why we did the Reaper. You see, they want to label me something. I'm gonna give them. If this is what you want to put that on me, when I'm gonna serve you. You know what I'm saying? You want that? Okay, we give you that dark. But nah, I ain't. You know what it is, man. That sick mask dude you found. Sick mask dude. Hey, I just found this one guy. But he's not responding to me. I hit him up. I'm gonna give everybody his Instagram. If anybody, those who happen to give a fuck on here, this is important. You hear me? Oh, you know what? Let me add this. Let me add this to my story one time. Okay. Let me tell you his name, because I keep trying to hit him up about I need him to make me the exclusive custom mask, and he's not responding, and I don't like that. So, I don't know how I feel about that when you don't want to respond, and I'm trying to, Let me see what his name was. Because I hit him on both. I got an exclusive account where I just got all my my horror collection. All right, y'all don't need that one. And then I got my other account for my music shit. Now I hit him up on both accounts. Did he respond? It's gonna be a negative. He responded one time. And I'm gonna have to do this, man. I'm gonna have to go ahead and give you all this shit. Check it out. I need everybody to hit up this guy. His name is Berserker Effects. Let me show you his profile. This is his profile. You see it? Everybody hit this guy up and tell him to respect. You better get that twisted insane immediately. This is the guy, Berserker _effects. That's BERSERKER. Look at this shit he did for debauchery. You probably can't see this shit. But trust me, I said, you better mold me some shit. I hit him up. No response. He said, who is it? Oh, we not fucking with you. Shout out to everybody in the building tonight, though, and everybody who's tuned in, man. Everybody who's alive. You know. USB sticks. Oh, yeah. Shout out to those who got the sold out USB sticks. And whoever got the USB sticks, you the only ones that got them. They are not out. They are gone. And you are the only people that got those in the world. Much love. You got all the good shit. But like I said, I've been pulling out these tapes. Cassette tapes for you young motherfuckers don't know what the fuck this shit is. What the fuck is that? Hey, what did this look like? I'm a dinosaur. I told you I'm old as fuck. Nigga, I'm a dinosaur now. They don't know what this is. Now look, some of you motherfuckers ain't got no idea and ain't seen this. You don't know what the fuck. You wasn't even born. When you born, it was just CDs. And I can feel you though. It's all good. Hey, but this is cassette for some of you young motherfuckers. Like this one. When I came up, this is what we had. Cassette tapes, right? Man, we go get the new cassette tape. CDs came out, and I was like, I don't know, like 9 or 10 or some shit. Before that, put the pencil in there, when the shit get to coming out, and you put the see, you ain't got to deal with it. You don't even know what the fuck. Let me just shut the fuck up. Let me just go ahead and shut the fuck up. Oh shit, it's the life of a leper. Ooh. Did I ever talk about that, Ken Dog? I don't know what I'm saying, but yeah. What's up? Shit. You need merch. We got the merch. We got it all. He got a cassette, but you know the business though. Some ain't though. You know, some of them ain't. You know, now I'm not old enough to know about the shit that was before that. Like, what was it? Beta? No, that beta was before the VHS. I don't know about no beta either, but what was it, 8-track? Niggas playing 8-track. Some old shit up in there. You know, but them tapes though. I still got these motherfuckers. Believe it. Yeah, 8-track. Yeah, you know what it is. 8-track. I don't know nothing about that either. Because it was tapes. You know what I mean? When it was VHS. Hey, I missed the beta era. And I missed the 8-track era. You know what I mean? But much love to the taper. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. And when I first started recording music, it wasn't no Pro Tools and none of that shit. I was recording on a shit called a reel to reel. Right? That's when I recorded my first shit on. It's a reel to reel, big ass reel. Had another reel. You had to record and you had to play. Yeah, one take. You had to even go in one take. The whole song. I was one taking whole songs. One taking the whole song. The hook and everything. You know, it is what it is, though, man. Let me give y'all a little bar. I've been working on that. Hey, what about that Bracker Barrel too? We got group albums. What about me and Swisher Sleep? Me and Mitchie Sled? What about the deep, deep album to make you change your entire life? The deep, deep album. Halfway gone. What about Shoot for the Face 2.5? That gangster shit that's gonna make you really get at it. And then we got the Reaper, and then we got the all around, the most well-rounded Insane Asylum too. Man, I've been working. I've been working though. Like, you know, ain't that what we supposed to be doing? Let me play y'all another one real quick. Let's see what I want to hit y'all with. Oh, we got a video shoot tomorrow. I should be playing this a bunch so I can, you know, get it in the mind, because I ain't got this shit memorized. I ain't got this shit. You know, when you got a song, you got to go do, you ain't got this shit memorized. And when I got to memorize something, it ain't easy. Like, you know, this ain't 1, 2, 3. And I mean, this is some hard shit around. I'm like, damn, I got to memorize all this shit. Yeah. I mean, it's like a, you know. See what we got over here. Let me see what we got. Let's see what I got. I got this video shoot coming. We gonna hit him with this one. Check it out. Hold on. Yeah. Hey, can y'all hear it? Let me know. Let me tap in the comments if you hear this. I'm in here.
You the dog with a big ammo like Rambo, like Candy. Cup of tea for my sick ones, but the bitch ones can't stand me. Fuck around and find out when I want to be chewed up like candy. That never must have been a minute, but the kind of niggas on the bench. God damn me. Sick and tired of running super sort of running competition. 50 hit them with a video, won't you tell me, give me, I ain't got to punch a pissin'. Anybody want to speak up on the brain gang, then I gotta get a no mercy with a murder hurry. If it was a murder, they begin to fight him with a sick James. Give him what they want, what they got was ready for. Killing everybody, get this one, really get it debatable. All my life been patched up, and they tell me I was unrelatable. 25 years still here, everybody else biodegradable. One day they will all fall to the reaper. Right day like why you always come in with the dark shit. In my comments on the book and on the short shit. They gon' find out about this nigga pork shit. When they hit it when they got to the I should run around the 5 days. Get rid of people for the shit and then they used to sit around up in the job with it. Living on the way up on the edge, not dead, so I'm popping it. The reapers on the sweat, little bitch, and I'm stopping it. What you got up in the freezer? AK. Knowing every time I'm coming up with the ether. Mayday. High school, no cell phone, just a beeper. 55 years old in your speakers. Subwoofer tweeters. Everybody wanna come with that fast flow. That's cool, but I can't understand half of they ass go. When I wanna come in this new, I gotta rip the ass up, new ass up. Only gonna try to come and catch up, and the hottest Tabasco. Bitch, I'ma say better watch who you ride with. That could be the one who you die with. Look around with the one left in the right hand.
Come on, man.
No more, it's a nice guy. Made in head, no sleep, on beat, on the dark side, race in the hood, no blood, thinking all got blood, feeling pain, insane, thinking all fried, who's left a cup for your neck when they all made in head. Hoping you would never end up, hoping you would never end up like me. Hoping you would never end up. Hoping you would never end up like me. I was handmade in hate. Hoping you would never end up. Hoping you would never end up like me. Hoping you would never end up. Hoping you would never end up like me. I was handmade in hate. With a big strap just to back up my demons. Come to rock, I don't care. Even if it's time to die, I'm leaving. I don't want to sit around and live another life with no meaning. I remember the one butt nigga to the firewall for the gasoline, and I mean it.
Let me stop. That shit, I'm over here. You know, we get over here sweating and shit. That's, hey, look. When I put on my shit, I start sweating. They be like, what you doing? I'm just playing my shit. Like, you just got done performing? No, I'm just playing my shit. Man, I would rather get butt naked and run through the fire with a gas. I mean it. You know what I mean? I'd rather get butt naked and run through the fire with a gasoline, and I mean it. You know what I mean? Than to do that shit. I mean, come on. Man, when you, look, when you put this shit on, you hear what I'm saying? When you put this shit on, I promise you, this is it. This is it. You may say what they want. This is it. I just did a song. I just got the guitar solo back for a song, one of my favorite songs. It's called Asmodeus. And the newest member of the Brain Sick, K-Lab. Shout out to K-Lab. Been a long time coming at it, brother. K-Lab sends me the guitar solo. And if you know anything about me, you know I do a lot of, you know, I come in and if you heard Lucifer, you heard guitar on there. And, fuck them all, you hear how I bring in the guitar. This was some whole, I mean, this shit had me, he comes in, He said, we gonna do this in the beginning, and we gonna do this in the end. I'm like, yeah, we played it. I come back and import the files. When I import the files, I play it. I'm the type of motherfucker that like to play my shit in the dark. Right. So it's just me and the music in there. Right. Yeah, from the K Files. He with us now. He with us. I'm about to, I need y'all to come in here and tap in with me. I'm gonna post a link. Let me do something. I want to invite everybody on here who's on here to come on here with me. You know, feel free, come in here, talk to them. I mean, because I don't know who in here. I'm in here by myself. I don't know who watching. 1, 2, 3, a few. But if you're in here, let me know I'm not in here by myself. Feel free to hit the link when I post this motherfucker in a couple minutes. I'm gonna play a video real quick, but feel free to post a link. I'm gonna post a link, and I want you to feel free and come in. What should I put? Let me go with that bad shit crazy. Yeah, let me go with that bad shit crazy. I ain't gonna play. Let me take it off though right now. In and out. Okay, so look. I'm gonna post a link. And I want y'all to come in here and chop it up with a motherfucker. You hear me? Yeah, real shit. What about that Cracker Barrel though? Who heard this one?
Alright, so inside,
you know, I didn't choose this path I'm on. This path chose me.
Talk to him.
I'm just walking this motherfucker trying to find out where it leads me to.
Hard times.
That's real.
Brain sick.
If I fall, can you pull me up? Is it too late? You won't take time. If I fall, can you pull me up? Is it too late? You won't take time.
Everybody hitting me for favors. Ain't nobody ever gave me shit. Never thought they see me with the majors. Truthfully, I never thought I'd be shit. Daily, I be running through this paper. Never had a one to really keep it. I salute to take my son to get a taper. And help my lady stay up because she needs it. I'm getting blunted with my brother, it's a habit. Cause I ain't rocking with nobody really that shit. They hit my phone and turn it up until it passes. Cause I be feeling like Pac in his last pick. Where were you before you see me with the masses? And talking like I switched up, that's some madness. All the help I gave you, dog, remember that shit? They ain't making, now they wanna hit me with the Mac 10. So I don't have friends, I'm thinking what for? My baby mama let a nigga see his son more. So what you think I'm at my temple, what you done for? My baby girl trying to keep me at the gun store. I'm really sick and tired of talking nigga, fuck for. I wanna be a family man, let me come for him. But when you the plug with this music like a drug lord, it's your head, everybody wanna come for. And even young boys got these niggas hella around that super jealous, they don't pose as threats. They just wanna be twisted or put up on the phone with tech. You ain't real, you get no respect. I shake it on your neck. But homie, really, I've been feeling like this shit is just a test, so I'm all right now. But if I fall right down, I say I'm wondering who the hell can I fall right now with?
Can you pull me up? Is it too late? You won't take time. If I fall, can you pull me up? Is it too late? You won't take time.
They told me when I grew up I would never be shit. A dirty nigga pushing crystal on the meth head. You look back and tell them all I fucking made it. No celebration when your mama on the deathbed. Just the other day I tried to go and take my own life. Thought about it twice, I never know about the last man. Thought about it for a minute, maybe two, but then I heard the news about the family burner baby in the trash can. Pray for him. Live in just a couple more days for him. Thought about going 100, jumping out with the K for him. How when I thought about what they gave for him. crying, but no more hearing the rain pouring. Makes me wanna holler fuck peace. If I don't wanna watch everybody duck these, all the while you wouldn't let them out up in my truck tees. Feeling like I'm living.
That shit. Yeah, you play that shit like, man, you try. You're like, man, this shit fucking me up. Oh, nigga. Fuck this shit, nigga. You know what I mean? You say, oh, shit. Nigga, you know the hardest nigga. You know what I mean? I can't even. Hey, that shit is. You try to be you try to walk in mean. That's that one you walk in the building mean.
Hard times. That's real.
You try to walk in with an attitude and you just.
If I fall, can you pull me?
This shit too deep, nigga. I mean, it's too serious to be not serious. You know what I mean? Come on now, man. I'm trying to change lives around here. And when that come out, I need everybody again. Once again, you know how we do it over here. I need everybody to run out and get it, stream it, buy it, share it. You know. Yeah, but bomb down. Bomb down. You know what the fuck I'm talking about. Oh man, let me play something real quick, and then we gonna come back in and tap some of you motherfuckers in if you happen to give a fuck. Join the stream with me though, man. Talk to me face to face, man. Don't leave me on this motherfucker by myself. Shit, come on.
Hold up. Before a nigga go, bad shit brazy. Bad shit brazy. Tank on E, bag is full of weed. Bad shit brazy. Bad shit brazy. Bad shit brazy. Bad shit brazy. Tank on E, bag is full of weed. Bad shit brazy. Finally found me something I really wanted to cop. Wait up in the park and I bought a bit and it's hot. People they call me grandma, you wanted they come and try me. I'm always looking behind me cause anybody could pop. Put one up in your top and then leave your body to rot. Always I'm seeing blood, I have visions about my death. Waking up in the morning, I barely finish my own and I'm looking for my opponent. They wanted I'm on your neck. Murder is what I mean, nigga. Bet you wanted the bottom of where the fiends get you. Niggas lying the wicked, I'm a dream with you. Homie, stop it, you probably ain't got the weed with you. Depending on when you in the room with the killer. Diabolical homicide, right around with the Miller. Ain't no more fun to stop me, I'm gonna pop at your pillar. Wish you would come and try me, your body got with the liver. Ain't nobody who's sicker. Wanted they come and get it, I told the people I'm with it. I put one up in your fitted. The mind ritual wicked and bloody, but never big it. I'm psychotic, they did it, they tend to get up and hit it. The homie, I never quit it. The sickest whoever did it, I murder them in a minute. Anyone want to battle, but rather will not diminish. Tell me you want the business, I pop it above a spinach. A minute like I was Dennis, I take them on to the finish. Before a nigga go, bad shit brazy. Bad shit brazy. Tank on E, bag is full of weed. Bad shit brazy. Bad shit brazy. Bad shit brazy. Bad shit brazy. Tank on E, bag is full of weed. Bad shit brazy. Damaged. Trying to maintain, but I barely manage. No more tape, but to help me get on the planet. My mind is broken, I really need a mechanic. I did it one I'm always ready to rumble. Stepping up in the jungle, I'm always going bananas. People think it's satanic. Always I find it funny when people like it to run in the buff of the mouth of panic. Never really can stand it. V4, please don't be so dramatic. He's on cheat code, he knows I'm at it. Everyone baking back, so why you being erratic? Why you being dramatic? Reminding me of an addict. Leaving this shit dramatic. Go off all the voodoo. Oh, please, more cheese, kid, shout to Zulu. Won't you give me a listen, bitch? I be spitting that doodle. Anyone take it different, I promise they ever fooled you. I like to get a duty impossible. Told me I wouldn't be shit, that shit they calling an audible. Switching my gear, they feel me, they hear me, and then they gotta go sit them more down the hill, but they feel them yelling Geronimo. When they wanna tell me I bake them like I was dominoes. Say them on I'm a level, the devil don't even want to smoke dinner. I peel selling the villain who really honorable. Come and get it, I'm with it, I hit him, and then they go, oh shit. Before a nigga go, bad shit brazy. Bad shit brazy. Yeah. Tank on E, bag is full of weed. Bad shit brazy. Bad shit brazy. Give me a listen. listen, bitch, I be spitting that doodle. Anyone take it different, I promise they ever fooled you. I like to get a duty impossible. Told me I wouldn't be shit. That shit they calling an audible. Switching my gear, they feel me, they can't me get in. They gotta go sit them more down the hill, but they feel them yelling Geronimo. When they wanna tell me I bake them like I was dominoes. Say them on I'm a level, the devil don't even want to smoke dealing. I'm penicillin, the villain who really honorable. Come and get it, I'm with it, I hit him and then they gotta go shit.
For a nigga go bad shit brace. Bad shit brace. Yeah, tank on E. Shit brace. Bad shit brace. Tank on E. Bag is full of weed. Bad shit brace. Bad shit brace. Bad shit brace. Bad shit brace.
Tank on E, bag is full of weed.
Bad shit brace.
Finally found me something I really wanted to cop. Went up in the park and I bought it.
You know what I'm gonna do? Fuck it. I'm gonna go ahead and react to my own song. I'm gonna react. This is how I react. This is my own shit. I'm just gonna go ahead.
And it's hot. People they call me grandma, you wanted they come and try me. I'm always looking behind me, cause anybody could pop. Put one up in your top and then leave your body to rot. Always I'm seeing blood, I have visions about my death. Waking up in the morning, I barely finish my yawning. I'm looking for my opponent, they wanted I'm on your neck. Murder was what I mean.
Waking up in the morning, I barely finished my yawning. I'm looking for my opponent. They wanted them. Oh my God! Bring this nigga back.
I'm a dream with you. Homie, stop it. You probably ain't got the weed with you. Depending on when you in the room with the killer. Like a ball like a homicide, right around with a Miller. Ain't no more fun to stop me. I'm gonna pop at your pillar. Wish you would come and try me. Your body got with a liver. Ain't nobody who's sicker. Morning they come and get it. I told the people I'm with it. I put one up in your fitted. The mind ritual wicked and bloody will never break it. I'm psychotic. They did it. They tend to get up and hit it. That homie, I never quit it. The sickest whoever did it. I put it in a minute. Anyone want to battle? I will not diminish. Tell me you want the business. I pop up your bubble spinach a minute.
Why have I not heard of this motherfucker before? Why am I just now hearing this nigga right now? Why am I just hearing of this nigga? Who is this? Hey, how long has this motherfucker been out? How long is this nigga?
For a nigga go bad shit brace.
What the man going
Bad shit brace.
Why am I just hearing about this
Tank on E.
motherfucker?
Bag is full of weed. Bad shit brace.
This is the type of shit I'm listening.
Bad shit brace.
This is the type of shit I be trying to hear.
Bad shit brace.
Right here.
Bad shit brace.
Tank on E, bag is full of weed.
Bad shit brace.
Damaged. Trying to maintain, but I barely manage. No one's able to help me get on the planet. My mind is broken, I really need a mechanic. How did they wanted, I'm always ready to rumble. We're stepping up in the jungle, I'm always going bananas. People think it's satanic. Always I find it funny when people like it to run in the buff at the mouth of panic. Never really can stand it. V4.
People thinking it's satanic. That's y'all, but over that shit. Always finding it funny when you niggas think it's satanic. That's what he. Okay, I'm really listening to this nigga. You know, if people would listen to him, they wouldn't have to ask this nigga. I see, but why am I just finding out about this motherfucker though? Who is this nigga?
Please don't be so dramatic. He's on Chico, he knows I'm at it. Everyone baking back it, so why you being erratic? Why you being dramatic, reminding me of an addict. Leaving the shit dramatic, call for the voodoo. Please, more cheese, can't shout the zoo. Don't you give me a listen, bitch, I be spitting that doodle. Anyone take it different, I promise they ever fooled you. I like to get a duty impossible. Told me I wouldn't be shit, that shit they calling an audible. Switching my gear, they feel me, they can't me get in. They gotta go sit them more down the hill, but they feel them yelling Geronimo. When they wanna tell me I bake them like I was dominoes. Say them on I'm a level, the devil don't even want to smoke dealing. I'm penicillin, the villain who really honorable. Come and get it, I'm with it, I hit him and then they gotta go shit.
Why am I just finding out about this nigga right now? What the fuck? Yeah, man. Give me a second. Hey, that's my reaction. You know what I'm saying? Come on. Okay. All right. Nigga. That motherfucker is. Hold on. Somebody, anybody, please tap in. I don't want to be here by myself. You see the link? Do you see the link? Do you be? Hey, one of the Bracker Barrel skits in the intro. Do you be? You know we record it. It's so old, right? But when you're going back and you ain't heard it, and you start, you're going through it and shit, and you start dying, right? Nigga, do you be us? Y'all will get it one day, if you ever, in that, and then rewind back to this stream, and but Jason, much love. You know, we in the building, man. Don't say you're gonna tap in to the stream and you don't tap into the stream because you know who we always got tapping into the stream, don't you? Don't you? One of my favorites and your favorites. Hold on, real quick. Hold on.
Finally found me something I really wanted to cop.
Talk to him.
Hey,
Kid Dog is in the building.
hey, I give a fuck.
Hey, man, Kid Dog is one of our favorites in the motherfucking building, man. Much love to Kid Dog.
Hey, man. Much love to you. And this new music that's coming out, and even some of the old music that's coming out.
I do got some new music coming out.
The Bracker Barrel,
we got some old music
my hand's shaking just thinking about that. Bracker Barrel is going to take me through everything, man. But then I know the Swisher Sleep collab is also, and then that Reaper, man, that Made in Hell, that Devilish.
I just want to make sure that you know, we're giving y'all this music. Here. I feel like I've been gone for hella long. Shout out to Lightfoot 9 and Triple C in the building too. Much love. Shout out to me.
Hey guys, how's it going?
Stay in here. Stay in this motherfucker.
Welcome to the Insane Asylum.
Baked him like I was dominoes.
What do you say? What you say now?
Said baked him like I was dominoes.
Oh, you know.
I heard that.
Yeah.
He's on cheat code.
Hey, he is on cheat code because I baked him like I was dominoes. You know, because dominoes, they get the shit. They get the cheese, you know, the sauce. They bake this, and that's what I was doing. I was baking these motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Triple C, see what I'm saying? See, that's what I'm saying. You listened. Yeah, you listened. You heard it.
I got that memorized. Almost memorized.
Man, I appreciate you. I appreciate it. Fat Cook Tony in the building. Much love.
We're up in here. It's fucking awesome.
What's going on?
Tony, when the last time you made a meal?
Huh?
When is the last time you made a meal, Tony?
I made a meal?
The last time.
Man, you Fat Cook Tony, you better be cooking all the time, right? So we want to know when is the last time you made a meal?
Oh, I be chefing it up, bro.
Unless it's fancy.
Hey, see, he chefs it up. He's not fucking around. What's the shit you made? What's the last shit you made?
I'm Italian, bro. I make Italian shit.
God damn, that's that shit I need.
Pasta, meatballs, veal, all that shit.
That's that shit I need.
Shout out to y'all.
This guy took a shot right here. Triple C.
Trying to get hungry.
Love that Italian food.
Trying to get away from that all them cannolis. You know, hey, I got to my daddy's Italian. Well, I ain't gonna tell you what I got, but I got a lot of Italian little Italian spots around here. Not in this.
Yeah, listen. If they don't put like the real like ricotta cheese in a cannoli, don't go there no more.
Don't go there. See,
listen, bro. Some people put some ice and shit. That shit is not good. Don't do that.
He's not playing either. Hey, he probably got. Hey, his dad, his mom. They probably really all the way. They, you know. Much love to you. I feel like
when you go into a pizza shop and you get just a slice or 3 slices.
Yeah.
What's the max time you're willing to wait for that slice?
Oh, that's a good one.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. 2 minutes? Okay.
Yeah. For a fresh slice of pizza?
Yeah. So you say they should always have a fresh slice on deck?
Usually, 9 out of 10 times. Usually, if you're going to a pizza parlor.
Yeah, but
I feel like 2 minutes is pretty aggressive. I was in Manhattan last week.
I'm
just saying though. Look, shout out to Kid Dog. Look, man, because when I go to Manhattan, look, because I be doing this shit and I'm all over, right? So when I go to Manhattan, and I wasn't there, I was there not long ago. And when I go to Manhattan, it's a pizza spot like every 3 feet. Like if you walk 3 feet, there's another pizza spot, and that's where I got that Snapple banana. That's the only place I got that Snapple banana. But that's another thing. But look, they all. But
you said Snapple banana?
Snapple banana.
That's the. They got that in Manhattan. They got that in Manhattan in the pizza shop. But man, come on, 2 minutes. He said 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
2 minutes. I walk right in.
He's busting immediately
over the counter.
That's it. Give me my money, give me my slice, walk out. It's like a hot dog vendor.
Hold on, my man. It's how do you pronounce your name? How you pronounce your name? Japheth?
Oh, fancy way. We need.
What is it?
We need the fancy way.
Live. Like J Fifth.
Jay Fett. That's what I'm talking about. Jay Fett. Shout out to Jay Fett in this motherfucker, man.
What up?
Oh, what's up?
Hey, where you
What's
calling
up,
from?
guys?
Where you calling from, Jay
Uh,
Fett?
from the White Mountain Apache Tribe, Arizona.
Sick.
What part?
Shout out to the whole tribe for sure. Hell yeah.
Out there by Sholo, Phoenix area.
Okay.
Yeah, and we love it.
Yeah.
Much love.
Fuck
man,
yeah.
sure. And you know what? If you
Oh,
buy
yeah, man.
if you buy in the Phoenix area, I got a show in Phoenix in 20 days.
No shit.
Yeah, look on the Instagram.
On Indian School.
It's on. Is that where it's on Indian
It's
School?
September the
22nd.
I should know that.
Yeah.
Hey, it's
Already
on.
booked the day off,
Hey,
man.
the motherfucking. Hey, the show is on my motherfucking birthday.
No shit. That's fucking awesome,
Like,
man.
you want to do the show? I got to show you the 22nd. I said, man, fuck it. All right, I do it.
No shit. I'm about 32 hours away from Phoenix.
Oh,
fuck yeah, that's what's up, man. That's what's up.
And I told you the last one. I told you I come check out one of them shows.
Brain, see it?
You gotta check out the shows, man. Look, but
Right,
this show
right.
gonna be over
Absolutely, it's a must.
Hey, look, but I'm
We was talking.
bro, I'll be there.
We was talking last time. It was Lady Sting, you, and Ken Dog. We was talking that last time. This about 2 months ago.
Oh well,
hell yeah.
Hey, hold on, I can't see you. His camera broke.
Oh,
my camera ain't on.
Nah, man.
Yeah.
Hold on, let's see.
There it goes. Life.
Oh, you good? You good? We back.
I remember you actually. I remember you spit a couple times.
Man, you need to tap in that, man. No shout outs, man. Go ahead and hit the link and join in. Look, I'm posting the link because some people don't know. They might not know.
Jump in, go and jump in.
Hit the link.
Fuck yeah, jump in, man.
Jump in.
Into the stream.
Come on in.
You know the ones that just watch on the outside. They never jump in. Let me tell y'all what happens, right? When I get off the stream and I go into my inbox, they be in my inbox like this. What up, man? Or when I go to my shows, they be in my shows like this. They come up to me. What's up? Hey,
what up, man?
Hey, somebody said your name. Hey, somebody said your name to me the other day at one of my shows, and they said it your name and Penguin's name. They go, man, I'm telling you, I'm a super brainiac. I'm just like Ken Dog and Penguin.
Oh, man.
I'm on.
Man.
He goes.
Not even top 10.
Look, listen. He goes, I'm on every Freaky Friday, and there's something about the way he was. I could tell that he's always on, but he's never always on. Hey, look. Hey.
Probably is
he's
here,
always on, but he's never on.
Yeah.
Click the link. You know what I mean?
Do it.
I want to.
Use your phone. I'm using my phone. I'm holding it up right now.
He's in here. Shout out to Trippy.
Friday the 13th is coming up too.
God damn! Shout out to Trippy 13 for hitting the link.
Woo!
Hey, Trippy 13, where you calling from?
Wisconsin.
Hey, wicked Wisconsin.
Right on.
We in that motherfucker. You're damn right.
That's sick.
Yeah, right.
Wisconsin.
Shit, feels good to be in here.
I only been to Kentucky, so that's it.
Hey, look.
Welcome back.
I've been to Kentucky. I've been all this spot. But look, I don't know if I ever told you my Kentucky story. Did I run through that shit?
Yeah.
They locked me up out there and shit. Oh my goodness. Oh man, we got another one that jumped over to the dark side. Shout out to J50 in the building.
What up?
He hit the link.
Welcome to the Insane Asylum, episode 5.
Yeah, much love.
Let's get it.
Where you tapping in from? Where you tapping in from, homie?
I'm in Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania.
Yeah, I'm all the way out here.
Hey, Pennsylvania goes down. One time, last time I was in Pennsylvania, I got man, damn. I got a story everywhere. I love this story. You know what I mean? Well, yeah, so we get you the Pennsylvania story. I'm in Pennsylvania. I go to the show, bam, kill the show. After I kill the show, holy shit, they tapping in fine.
We in here.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
Oh shit.
So
DP.
look, DP is in the motherfucking building. You know,
We need deep up in here.
He's straight from the two. Let me give you my Pennsylvania story. I'm in Pennsylvania. I go to the show. They're like, okay, we got an after party, but it wasn't an after party. It was a promoter shit. He was like, come to the house. We gonna be over there. I said, I ain't going over there. He said, come to the house, man. We got all kind of shit over there. I said, I ain't going over there. He said, man, come over, man. I got all the shit, man. We go over there, man. We got fucking movies on, man. I said, I'm not going over there. He said, man, I got weed over there. And I said, all right, I'll be over there right after the show. After the show. Hey, look, after the show, I pull up over there. I'm sitting down. You know what I mean? I'm over there. You know what I mean? I'm over at the show and shit. I'm over there, you know, doing my thing and shit. And the guy that was like the promoter started getting into it with somebody else. And they start arguing. I'm sitting there looking back and forth. The guy goes downstairs. We go back out. Now we outside. It's upstairs on some kind of balcony. I don't know the top of the I don't know what it was. Balcony, because I don't even remember. I was, you know. And I'm out there, and the guy comes back upstairs, but now he got like a tank top on. And the other guy that was just talking hella shit. Because when he was talking shit and the guy went downstairs, now the promoter looking at me and he like, yeah, he lucky he fucking went downstairs. Because if he didn't, I would have threw him over this fucking balcony. I'm like, is that right? He like, yeah. I'm like, oh, shit, okay, it's crazy. He was like, yeah, hey, I'm a fucking Navy SEAL, and I don't play that shit. I said, okay.
Is that right?
30 seconds later, the guy comes back up. I mean, we're in Pennsylvania.
I said, is that right?
30 seconds later, the guy comes back up. When the guy comes back up, he wants to straight up. He's like, let's me and you right now. Fuck all that. The guy that was just saying how tough he was and all that other shit, right? This motherfucker, he was. Look, I see it all. I mean, because I don't care about shit. I'm ready to do whatever, whenever. I looked at him and all I saw was fear. He was scared to death. This guy said, man, you just said you was in Navy. You're going to throw him over the balcony. I'm trying to get out the way. Hey, look, I'm trying to get out the way so he can throw him over the balcony. And he looking at me for help. I'm like, help? I'm not the man. Hey, look. He looking at me asking for help, and I'm doing one of these.
Don't say you better when you
Live action is about to go down. Maybe not.
Man, Pennsylvania. Straight up. Hey, and if you're watching this, he know what it is. He know who he is. You know what I mean? Scotty's in the building, no man. Shut up.
That's epic.
What's up? Knee deep.
Scotty in the building, man. Scotty looked like somebody I know.
Scotty. I think I met you once.
Okay, he met me once.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he met me once. Hey, you didn't meet me.
Might have met you.
Hey, you ain't
Colorado.
Hey, they were nigga help. Hey, but look, Scotty, you never met me, man. You want to know how I know you never met me?
How I know?
Because I'm sorry, not to go off the subject, but I just got done watching the movie Equalizer 3. The shit was tight to it. You know, you want to take it.
That's what I was watching right now.
Yeah.
So I'm watching Equalizer 3. And the guy says to him, how did you know? He said, man, how did you know I was a good guy? He said, I asked you in the beginning if you was a good guy or a bad guy. And you told me I didn't know. He said, I don't know. He said, man, that's how I know you were only a good guy. Right?
Yep.
And
that was just like 3 minutes ago on this movie.
Well, it's kind of the, you know, it's kind of the same shit. You know what I mean? So it is what it is.
Scotty literally just watched that on his TV 3 minutes ago.
Oh yeah, he was on that. Yeah,
gotta love the example.
Hey, they wasn't playing on that.
No, that was me. That was DP. It's on my TV still.
Nah, DP still watching it right now as we speak.
Oh shit!
You know.
Oh damn!
You guys all watching another live stream somewhere else?
Yeah, he's on it. He's active. You know.
Oh my god!
It is what it is. Shout out to everybody in this motherfucker. You know,
shout out to you, Twisted Insane. One of the positive things I was thinking about, where you said that we will all be accepted.
That's right,
The
man.
goat.
And I thought that was fucking badass, man.
Let me tell you why I said
Berta
that.
said what
Oh.
up, but she's
Hold
up
on, let me
picking
tell you
berries.
about the importance of that. The reason why I said that was because my entire life I was unaccepted. Just unaccepted, right? So they like, oh man, he's
All we've ever
different.
known is pain.
Or they would say just, he's just too wild. You know what I mean? Whatever they say, as when you just
That brings us to the next subject. That's all we've ever known is pain.
it could really mentally affect you when you always, on the outside just for being different, right?
Talk to him, tell him, let him know. That's all we've ever known is pain.
Ain't nobody on the outside over here. You know what I mean? Nobody on the outside. We all together. I talk to you. I ain't no different than nobody in this motherfucker. And
Yeah, got the camera turned on.
if it wasn't for y'all, man, I don't know where I would be. You know what I mean? So I want to thank y'all, man. And a round of applause for everybody in this, man. Round of applause for you, man.
That shit fucking.
Hey, because I don't
I
know.
love you.
I don't know where
You know
I
what I'm
would be.
saying?
Huh? No.
Is it Michael?
I do know where I would be if it wasn't for y'all. Probably dead. The way I
Nah.
was living my shit.
Man.
Hey, it's three places I would be if it wasn't for y'all. I would be dead, I would be locked up, or I would be greeting you
I'll be
motherfuckers
back.
when you
I gotta
come
take
into
this call.
Walmart, nigga. Hey, welcome to Walmart.
Welcome to Walmart.
Welcome to
Go to the
Walmart.
Walmart, get your shit, get the fuck out.
Right,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah. Shout out to everybody working the Walmart.
Not just you, but us. Like
I'll be
you
back.
helped us in so many ways. You know what I'm saying? Like you helped us in so many ways too. So I appreciate that. Making good music for us to,
Hey, Twisted.
Talk to me.
What the old man used to tell me, this is coming straight from the cop. He used to tell me straight up, I either ended up dead or behind bars. Well, motherfucker, I'm still smoking a bowl right in my bathroom. Tell you what, like it is. I said, you know what I'm saying? It's one of them ones where, the destiny don't reveal itself. That's where I thought I'd end up. Here I am having a conversation with you. You know what I mean? This is one of them ones. How else would it be? Destiny don't reveal itself. Destiny shows and proves itself. You know what I'm saying? It's one of those ones.
Yeah, I heard that, man.
I didn't choose this path I'm walking.
I didn't choose
Path
this
chose me.
motherfucking path. I did not choose this shit.
Fuck no.
Let me tell you, man. Let me tell you what it was with me, right? Y'all don't even. I was running around wild, gang banged out. I was in the street doing this shit, right? And because I just what it was in the environment that I was working in was it wasn't nothing, but gangs and shit around. So I'll start rapping.
I can say that.
And when I start rapping, it was really just for everybody around. I'm fucking around and I'm rapping. I'm trying to rhyme. And man, I remember I was listening to some of the older first shit that I was rapping. And I remember and I started going through my style, how my style developed. And I'm telling you, I've been going through these tapes, and I'm gonna tell you how my style developed. Check it out. And you can look through this, and you can go back to this and look for this for reference whenever I'm dead. So I used to listen to all kind of shit. They know I'm from the West Coast, so I really was gravitating toward West Coast gangster rap. That's what got me into listening to the music as a child, right? So everybody that was around, and I was right there in the middle, in the fucking middle of this West Coast gangster shit, in California, in the middle of this shit. So I was listening to I remember listening to Ice-T, and this was way back, NWA and shit like that. But then I would listen to other shit too. That's where shit was, because I started liking like other shit. So I'm listening to Black Sabbath, I mean, shit, just this
Good
different
band.
shit. Like they was like, man, this motherfucker's in there. So I'm listening to all kind of shit but everybody else around was always listening to one sound where I around, where I was at, and
Right.
all the rappers was doing it just one like style, just one thing, this one, was just West Coast gangster rap. Everything was the same shit, just rep your hood and fuck the other hood and other shit. And it was all the same. It was to the same kind of beat. And I started getting into some wild shit. I'm not gonna, man. It got real hot where I was at the time because I was really active. I was really wild. I was out there. You know what I mean? When I moved from there, I started going around the country and I started hearing different type of music. And the first thing that I heard, well, let me rewind that. I wanted to be different even when I was home because I started hearing shit when I was home. I heard this guy named Chitfu. Chitfu was this guy from this group called the Fushnickers. Chitfu rap extra fast. And I was like, man, who the fuck is it? I didn't even know what he was saying. I had to sit down and start writing. And he's the first person I sat down and would write. I would 3 words, I would write it down and rewind the shit and listen to it again and write it. Because I was like, it's somebody that's making me do it. But I was hearing all the words though. That was weird. I was hearing everything. And I was like, God damn, but I couldn't do that. So when I first started rapping, way back in the day, I sounded like Snoop. I was rapping like Snoop as a kid. And then I remember hearing different motherfuckers. Brother Lynch Hung, that's even back there. I remember hearing Twista back then.
Yep. Yes.
And I was like, damn, listen to these motherfuckers. Yeah,
What about Bolo?
Who?
Bolo. C-Bo.
You already know I was on the C-Bo. I was already on the C-Bo. I was already on that, because in California we get all that. You know what I mean?
That's what it was.
So
E42?
Yeah, E40 heavy. E40 heavy. E40 hella, So I'm getting influenced by all these rappers. And all those rappers had a different style because everybody in Dago was like the same shit, and it was just, what I mean? But then you would find certain people in California that had some different shit. So I'm taking that and I'm throwing it in a pot and I'm mixing this shit. And then I remember I heard Sugar Free. I heard Sugar Free, one of my favorite, and I heard Sugar Free.
Yeah. Oh, my body's bullshit.
Then I heard that before that, one of my other favorites was Cocaine. And I just take these people and mix it in there. Then I remember I heard Bone Thugs and Harmony, right? So I'm taking I'm mixing it in.
Remember when I heard Bone for the first time?
Right? So I'm mixing this shit in there, right? And I'm formulating this shit because I wanted to be like everybody. I wanted to sound like all these motherfuckers, right? But wrapped into one. And
but then you found your own.
Yeah, but it was so hard because it was but gang banging going on outside. So how can you rap when niggas is shooting in your house and shit? So when I moved from the town, then when I moved from the town, the first place I moved to and lived in was Chicago. So I'm in Chicago. I go to Chicago. I'm out there. I don't remember what year it was, but I heard somebody brought this group to me. This is when I first started hearing 808s in music because on the West Coast it was some other shit. So when I, it was a more bounce to the ounce type. So then when they played a group to me, and they was called Dirty. Shout out to Dirty. I don't know if they doing their shit no more. It was a group called Dirty. They tight, but they had deep ass 808s. And they was rapping fast, and there was another person named Gangsta Pat, who had a song called Deadly Ass Verses. So they played these songs to me. You know what I mean? Shout out to Deadly Ass Verses, because that right there had me thinking, damn. Because I was already rapping fast before I moved out there, right? So I was doing all that shit, but I was doing it. It was a different style, right? So the way I was doing it was, I was rapping that shit over like, the West Coast, because that's where I come from, the West Coast shit. When I heard the deep ass 808s and the way I was sitting in the court when they was like, listen to this, they put it in, And the way them shits was shaking my back, I was like, "What the fuck?" Hey, and that was like they was using it different.
Straight
I said, "I need
vibrating.
some shit like this." I moved from there to Texas. They was screwing shit in Texas, and they had they had some slow shit, but the beats was slow, and I was like, I need to rap fast over this shit. Like it was just some different. It was the shit that formulated everything, right? And I was like, but I want to use all my favorites, and I want to be all my favorites, but I want to be them in one.
Matched into one.
You know what I mean, right? So I'm like, so I'm listening to shit and I'm listening to Bone and I'm listening to these niggas and I'm listening to all these niggas and the Lynches, the Seabos, I mean, there's all this shit. And
so you just gave me the formula.
But then I would also listen to that. Like I said, I'm also listening to the real dark, weird.
So
shit.
it's like multicultural, diverse. It's like you had to go all over to be able to experience all those different things.
Hella. So what I'm doing is I'm in here. I'm trying to put everything together, right? I'm doing this shit, and what's funny is I just wanted to be all these people in one, and that's kind of what I'm just telling you a quick thing of how it was in the beginning, and what formulated the shit. You know what I mean? And then at some point around, I don't remember what, maybe 2002 or 2003, I stopped having favorite rappers, and then I literally became my favorite, right? And then I just started going off on that, and then I just started, you know what I mean, doing that and making that happen. You know, shout out to everybody in this motherfucker though.
Fuck yeah! Shout out to the chat.
Yeah,
and everybody that jumped in.
Shout out, man.
And Twisted Insane. I need the movie. I need the book. I need all of it. Twisted Insane.
That was.
He just wrote out.
We all do.
Hey, I'm writing a book. I seen all everybody. I know all type of motherfuckers that's writing these books. They like, yeah, my new book coming out on Amazon. I'm like, when I start hitting them, what the fuck you writing these books and they putting these shit out? Then when I seen how to do it, I'm like, okay, it's like an album, right? So like, okay, let me write my book. You know,
like you can narrate your own shit.
It's taking a while to write my shit because I start remembering shit. Then I gotta go back
hell of a life
where I need to put this shit into. Man, it's
still living it too.
I'm still living though, man.
It's
alive.
I can't believe
you still there.
There's still more chapters in that book for you to do.
I'm still in this motherfucker. Hey,
one more project for you, Twisted Insane.
We still in this motherfucker though. Everybody in here is still
Fuck
here.
Yeah.
Hey, when did you first meet Brother Tom?
Yeah, never left side.
Oh man, I met Lynch way back. I was like 19.
We just taking down a fucking rabbit hole.
Let me tell you the story. See, man, the story's over here on the insane asylum. So check it out. I want to give you the story when I first.
Oops.
That might have been a top secret story.
Nah. Fuck.
Yeah, he's back.
Yeah.
Check it out. This is way back.
Hold on, I gotta go pull out the book.
1999.
Damn.
The year I was born.
I told you, man, I'm a dinosaur, homie.
38.
Oh, jig, homie. It's 1999. I'm young, and back in the day, when I first got a bar of they shit, this is before it was sick made. It wasn't made sick or whatever. It wasn't made sick. It was sick made. I started Brain Sick Music 1996. When I remember whenever he changed it to Made Sick, I was like, man, that shit sound too much like Brains. But he had to do that. He had
916 and 619.
He had to do that because he was dealing with some bullshit. He had
Brain Sick and Made Sick.
But Sick Mate, he wanted it to be. He wanted it to stay Sick Mate. Trust me, that he wanted it to. It's still Sick Mate to me. But look, check it out. He had a show. This was back in the day. Shout out to the internet because this was back in the day before. You know, you say you just being born. Well, this is way back when the internet was first jumping off, but way before it was jumping off. I'm talking about way before years before MySpace, year before. This is what it was. There was a website out. It was called 916
The sickness.net.
Now it's the sickness.net, but it used to be
But
called,
it was
called 911 Sickness. Yeah. Lynch, it was like it was like this group around like him and people that fuck with him, and like it was a weird thing. I came in there because I was like, man, they doing this type of shit I'm doing. And I was like on message boards talking to all these different fans, and yeah, I do music. My name on there was Nocturnal. I wasn't twisting it. I was twisting the same, but my handle on there was like, I forget what it was. And I'm telling motherfuckers, yeah. And Lynch's shit was Mr. No. And I'm telling motherfuckers, yeah, I do music. I remember selling CDs on there. I got a CD. I'm selling. Send me $5 and I'll send you the CD. And they was doing that, and I was sending them. They was like, holy shit. 911 Sickness. It was like, we're gonna do a concert. I'm like, where the concert at? They said it's gonna be in Chico, California. This was big. Way back then, this was big. What did the 911 Sickness doing the concert? Oh, he's out of there. Okay, once you get out of there, we gotta make room. We gotta if you out of here. Okay. So I go up. I'm like, look, I hit the homie because I was fucking with my homeboy Mink Lover. Shout out to Mink. I'm like, Mink, nigga, Lynch got some shit going on in Chico. We in Dago though. I'm like, man, this is hella far. Chico's way up at the top. This is like going from, and you know, California hella big, so this is like going from down here to way. It's hella far.
I'm down here.
I'm like, look, we got to go to Chico. I said, they having a concert up there. We go up there. He's like, all right. Before we went up there, I started burning CDs in my music. I burned about 6 songs on the CD. We jump in the car. We drive up to the show. Shout out to everybody in the chat too. You know what I mean? What was it? Yup, Fool, Shorty, Cool, Trippy 13, my nigga Jay, Brave, Bracket, Scotty.
Let's go.
We in here, you know.
Let's go.
Brainiacs worldwide.
Hey, but back to where we was at.
Yeah, back where we was at. We jump in the car. I said, man, I'm not getting in the car unless it's somebody. We smoking? Okay, we get. Once we got that situation, we jumped in the car. We drive up to Chico. It's far. We get up there. Man, we going, and I'm juiced. Man, we going in the, I'm hella young though, right? Man, we going to Lynch show. Man, he got this is, but it wasn't just a Lynch show. It was like his whole group because he had him and we had Low Key and his whole label back then, right? Zigzag. Yeah. This was back when he was hanging and this is back when Fig, everybody was like live and shit and doing it. Yeah, this is
Mr.
when
Doctor.
No. Mr. Doctor was not there. You know, they ain't fuck with snitches like that. I go like this. We go up there. We go, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. You know what I'm saying, but you ain't heard it for a long time for a reason, like, you know, I guess.
Right.
But look, like that first album was hard though. Hey, but look,
that's it.
We smashed up there.
Set tripping block style.
Yeah, it was hard. It was hard. It was banging on there too. You like, you start getting mad and shit, but it was hard.
God.
Nigga. You know what I'm saying? But hey, and that's because my nigga Lynch produced it though. So look, I go up there. We go up there. No hotel. Mink said his uncle stay up there. We stay at my uncle's. My uncle lived there. All right, fuck it. We going. We didn't have, man. We just up there, right? I'm younger than what. We go up. We go to the show. We walk in there. Show's active. Before the show, we sitting in the car and we see Lynch jumping out of the car and walking. Now he's walking to the venue. They still in the car. I'm like, man, fuck that. I jump out the car. Hey, like a fan though, right? But not like a fan, not like a fan. I jump out the car like somebody trying to get a job. Jump out the car with my CD and shit. Run up, nigga, what's happening? Sliding my CD, man. I'm listening and saying it's my shit. You don't listen to my shit. He looking at me like, yeah, all right. He was hella cool, right? I'm like, yeah. I go back in the car. He go by this shit. I see him like an hour later thinking, you know, because he probably threw the CD in somewhere, and he come running up to me, man, that shit. He tripping out. I was just with him the whole rest of the night. You know what I mean? I was like, all right, well, fuck. Well, if I'm here with y'all, then I'm here with y'all.
Fuck
like,
yeah, he listened to it right there on the spot.
Right there on the spot. He took it off and listened to it. I didn't know that though, because I went back to the car. So I'm like, yeah, for sure. And that's the shit I be doing when people give me their CD. I play this shit. So he like, I get out there, I go in there. He like, man, that shit was the hardest shit I. And he like, man, I was just with him that whole night, man. I was fucking with him ever since. And he was going at that point. It was all bad for his label and tell him I'm trying to take his shit and then the black market shit. It was wild, man. He was going through all this wild shit, and I was just like, ugh. I was like, man, yeah, do your shit, man. Get that shit figured out, man. I'm over here, man.
That's another
I
crazy ass life.
I already had the brain sick music, and I was already brain sick, and I was already, you know, I'm doing this shit.
Okay, that's what
I wonder if that was the suicide.
You know, but that's the story when I first met him way back in the day. You know what I mean? 1999.
It's an amazing story.
Oh yeah, that was fuck shit.
Bro, man.
And check it out. Somewhere on the internet, because I posted it, I think. If you go way back in my post, I posted a picture from that night. Somebody sent me a picture from that night, and I'm looking like, what the fuck? I look hell, and they like, man, I don't know how I got a hold of this picture, but I do remember posting it. So if you go like way back on the Instagram, you'll see the shit, and that was way back from that night when I first met. That was like over 20 years ago, my friends. Yeah.
Shit, that's long scrolling you gotta do.
We
were rocking ever since.
That shit's fucking dope though, man.
Hey, so you had already had a following and was building your brand when you met Brother Lynch, or you just started it?
I had been rapping since I was 12. The following wasn't really. Nah, I was just.
Brainsick tatted on your arm at 16, though, right?
I had the brainsick was already tatted on my arm, though. This is what I do. I'm brainsick music, but to say I had a following back then, man, I was running around the street like I was really. Listen, man, my whole. I just had a different life back then, man. I was really gang banging shit, and it was
I'm already knowing.
It's just a different thing, you know what I mean? And I was more concerned with that.
Did you play any instruments growing up, Tristan?
Huh?
Did you play any instruments growing up?
Awesome.
Yeah. You know, I know you probably can't see all this shit in front of me now, but I started out because I do a lot of my own music, and outside from like maybe 3 or 4 people, I do, you know, I make my own shit. But shout out to the ones that's not me, just making my shit. Shout out to CJ Nonsense.
But I asked that because you know, the artists nowadays, like, you gotta have like a following and a certain type of, you know, status before they even want to fuck with you, and I think that's what separates you and, like you just said, Brother Lynch, that they even gave you the attention when you was, you know.
Yeah, man. I got love for Lynch. He always was extra love. He showed, and I'm from a different side. I mean, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
He looking at me like, this nigga. But he kind of looked past that at that time. And when I seen that he could look past that, that kind of made me want to do this music. You know what I mean?
Hey, now see, on the gangbanging shit, when people come at you like as fans, like, how do you know if like they on some like fan shit, or like, you know, how do they approach you to be like, you know what I'm saying, so where you know they ain't on no trippy shit?
Because in 2023, nobody's tripping with me. I'm an OG. I've been doing this shit for so long. I mean, they know that.
But let's say in the beginning, though.
In the beginning, I was tripping on. I didn't know who was a nigga. Everybody came up to me. I was tripping. Everybody. I didn't know what they was going. Man, because I didn't been into some wild shit out there too. You know what I mean? You know, behind this shit. So you know, but can't nobody ever say nothing, nigga. They'd be like, man, he'll die for whatever. You know, he was nigga. He used to be surrounded by motherfuckers, and he just don't care. That was me because I just, you know, it was I didn't care about nothing. You know, living.
You ever get people? You ever get people that from the opposite side? You ever get people from the opposite side where you just try to do some music shit, but they be on some, you know, banging shit, but it's like, yo, we could be about this music, but if not, then it is what it is.
Wait, so you mean other people from the opposite side that you want to do music with, but they on the banging shit? No, that's what you're talking about? Well,
yeah,
if you trying to do music with them and they on the banging shit, they not on the level that you trying to get to. So if they on the banging shit, then they not on this level. They down here somewhere to their homies in their neighborhood. And if you want to reach their homies in their neighborhood, you mean you get it. But if you want to get on a whole different level, then I suggest for you to ignore those people and do your own shit. And and then when they try to come getting you, because you got to see, you know what I mean? Like, you don't look, you got to get it to where it's fun. Especially you don't need to do songs with nobody. I mean, you just need to make the quality where they need to do songs with you, you know, and period. Because once you start, you know, doing shit and surpassing motherfuckers, and then you know, your people around your neighborhood or whatever, then
they want to do affiliation with ICP. Like, when was your first gathering you went to? Because that's where I first seen you was at a gathering.
At the gathering, the gathering of the Juggalos? Yeah, I did my first one of those. Man, you gotta look it up. I don't even know at this point. You know what I mean?
Shit, that long ago.
Definitely look it up if you get a chance. Like someone threw a bottle up to the stage.
Oh,
and there was a whole debacle with the bottle, and people were like, "Oh, it's a." You know, it's a juggalo that's hating on Twisted Insane, and it wasn't anything like that.
It wasn't even like that. I got a story about that too.
Do tell.
Give me 30 seconds.
Gathering I went to.
Brain?
Big brain.
Brain?
This is fucking dope, though, you know what I mean? To be able to interact with our favorite artists and other people that are fans.
Stories.
Man, I keep saying that.
This is the first time I did the gathering of the Juggalo.
What about when you start rocking with Doomsday?
This was after Doomsday. That's my people. And you know what? I'm gonna go into that too. Yeah, we only do this we only do this on the Insane Asylum.
Oh yeah.
Thank you, Internet.
Where you get the exclusives.
Yeah, I was about to say, I thought the Insane Asylums where you start playing little snippets of them things.
Oh, you got snippets?
You know we got them.
Snippets
tonight.
The
Freaky Friday, you know.
That Bracker Barrel.
I've been in that Love After Lockout album for a little bit.
Love After Lockup.
Oh,
fuck yeah, man! Put that on repeat and just listen to it all day.
On all the other Insane Asylums, you know, you play little new shit that you got coming out. You know what I'm saying?
I like the Burnt song. That's my favorite one.
Yeah, we need another motherfucker like She Won't Pass.
Wait. Was you logged in earlier when I was playing shit?
No, I came in late. So if y'all already did that, I probably missed it.
Mm-hmm. You missed it.
You missed it big time,
but I thought I missed it. Hey, look.
You missed the show.
Look, I thought I missed Friday. Nothing happened Friday. I said, okay, maybe he busy. Saturday come Insane Asylum.
We heard Devilish.
Ooh.
Hey, what was I just
the bottle story. It was a story about the first time at the gathering.
Let me stick to the script. Gathering. I don't remember what year it is. You look into it.
Hey, King Dog, Twisted Insane. Shit, just wake up first.
It was 2012. Oh shit!
The video's on YouTube.
Is that Jason? I know the homies. Hey, when I hear the homie's voice, I know.
Now let me get a tea.
I gotta get in there.
Hey, look. Hey, you know I'm alive with Kristen.
Hey, look, check it out. Real shit. Let me give you this gathering story real quick. Just real quick. I go to gathering in Juggalo. I pull up. What's happening? You know, I'm still trying to get. I'm into the music. I'm getting into the music, but this is the point where I start notice. Okay, I'm really into the music. Am I gonna leave this wild shit and go into the music? You know what I mean? That was right at that moment. I pull up to the gathering of Juggalos. It was, and this was back when the gathering of the Juggalos was tight. You know what I mean? I've been hearing this wild as fuck now. Like, oh my god! Like I've been hearing horror stories. And but I'm telling you right now, man, I played a bunch of Gathering of Juggalos since this time, but nothing was like this time. This was like the last. They were at like their main place where it was like one of the last times. I don't know. I don't even remember. But it was a tight ass look. This was when they had the one with the drug bridge.
Yeah.
Hey, if you know what that is, and you know what I'm talking about. So it was that, right? So it was that shit. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm on hey, they gave me let me get to the shit. So I'm performing. Get on stage, start doing my shit. It gotta be on YouTube at this point.
It is.
100 round clip. Well,
I'm rapping and doing my shit. Before I went out there, like I told the homie, like, man, I don't even know who fucking with me. I was standing on the side with this guy who had opened named Liquid Assassin, and that's my homie. Shout out to Liquid Assassin. He like, man, I look out to the shit where I was supposed to perform. It wasn't nobody there. I'm like, man, I gotta go. They about to introduce me. It's like nobody out there. Like, what is going on? He's like, man, you don't understand. I mean, I don't understand them. Just introduce me. They introduced me, started playing my music, and you know I got this big entrance and all that. By the time I get done with that entrance and I take my shit off and I look, it's hella these motherfuckers is back. It's deep. It's deep. I'm like, oh, and I look back at this motherfucker, and he looking at me smiling and shit. And he like, man, there's more motherfuckers than was for me. And I'm like, because I didn't know that niggas they didn't tell me that, man, they all in tents in the trees and shit, right? And it was so I'm like, yeah, it was wild. So it was wild. This story. But
I had to get you amped as fuck.
I start rapping my shit. I start doing my shit, and I'm like, man, maybe I should do this rap shit, right? I start going into my shit. As I'm going into my shit, but it's at the point where I kind of know, like I'm doing the shit, so I'm in it now. I know it's like a couple months after I'm doing this shit. You know? I'm like doing my shit. A bottle comes up, and I start hearing they be throwing bottles in my mouth. I said, nigga, throw a bottle at me, blood. Blood, I'm jumping in the motherfucker. I was brave, right? Like, blood, brave. Hey, look, I'm rapping. A bottle come up and hits me in the head.
Oh, dude.
What the fuck?
Blood,
Yeah.
I jumped.
Oh, damn.
Look. I don't know if it was immediately right then or after I got done with my last song. But it was either immediately then, I gotta look at the tape, or it was immediately after the last song. I went directly into the crowd and was like, and it was hella motherfuckers out there. You hear what I'm saying? It was thousands of I went directly into the crowd, started going around, blood, who threw that motherfucking bottle? Everybody started pointing at the guy that threw it. Hey, I'm just gonna knock this motherfucker out, blood. I go straight to him. Yeah. They ported the whole shit for me. This guy, hey, I go to this right.
What's happening?
Nah. He was just a super fan. Like, man, I wanted you to drink my shit. I want you to drink my bottle. And he just started stumbling all over the place and shit. And I was like, is this motherfucker serious? And I'm like, man, it ain't. He's like, please, man, just sign my. He started asking me to sign shit. And I'm like, I said, nigga, he said, please, he said, I just want you to drink my bottle. And
I said, don't throw that big shit.
I just knocked blood out.
I was about to say.
Gave blood a little. You know what I mean? You know, what about my business?
Crazy.
So, I really think that he was really on that. You know, like just because he was, you know, he didn't want to static, but I don't give a shit. I don't give a fuck.
It's the principle.
I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? What's happening? What the fuck is it? Hey, so you know it is. You know.
Next you know, you gotta have more shows. Everybody else throwing bottles at you. You let one slide.
Wild shit.
I've been there a bunch of times after that.
I think that was Thompson's first one too.
But I don't think that anything was like that. And they tried to book, okay, and I'm not gonna say they ain't tried to get me in there because I'm gonna put this out there too. They tried to get me back. I played a bunch of other times after that. And then there was a point where I said, I'm not doing that shit unless you put me on the main stage.
Right.
I'm not doing none of them other stages. You got me fucked up. Look at my fucking numbers.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, let's be serious here. Look at my like I'm not doing that shit no more. So I remember saying that. I don't remember when that was. I was like, whenever. They hit me up 2 times after that and tried to book me. And it wasn't the main stage, and I declined. No disrespect, you know.
Right.
I kindly declined. But you know, I do want to say something, man, because I feel that over this next year, myself and the Brain Sick will drastically improve our value. And if any of those people happen to be watching, if you would want to acquire my services, the main stage is where I belong. No disrespect, thank you. But if it's not that,
absolutely.
If it's not that, you know, please don't email. Thank you. No disrespect. Much love.
Hey, that reminds me of that video you posted on Facebook where that Marie girl or something, she had set you up for you to bring the Brain Sick over here someplace, and then it didn't go down. Like, it was a big like some bullshit.
Bitch.
He said she's done.
Hey.
It's the Alfie bitch, the Alfie bitch, the Alfie bitch. The Alfie
bitch. Because you know what? Check it out.
Release this song.
And I'm gonna say this.
That song was pretty fucking.
Let me say this right now on this live while I'm talking to my people. You know, the thing with her was she ran to this nigga Tech 9 and was like, this nigga Twisted talking shit. And I wasn't though. And I was like, huh?
Oh, fuck.
This is back before anything. I mean, you gotta understand, this is way back before. This is back before anything. And I'm ready, and I'll talk about anything you want to talk about. I mean, we can get into whatever you want to talk about tonight. You know what I mean? Hey, tonight we can get into whatever you want to talk about. You know what I mean?
Anything?
Anything. But look, check it out. But I want to get into this over. This nigga calls me like, man, somebody saying you talking shit. I said, huh? You know what I mean? Who? Huh? Yeah, man, somebody was Alfie. They said, hey, cause look, on the set, I'm like, what? Because I didn't do nothing. It was nothing. It was the homie. I'm like, I don't know what you talking about or nothing. But I feel like he felt maybe it was real or something. Maybe somebody did. I'm like, homie, I don't know what you talking about, but you must be. And then when he told me it was, I said, that's the one that was trying to book me, and they didn't book me, and all that shit happened. I said, man, that's some bullshit. Which really, hey, I'm gonna tell you right now, though, it really was, and I didn't like that. The only reason I took offense was because it was some lying bullshit.
Right.
All right. I did this song called Alfie. Oh man, it's such a good song.
Gotta hear it.
Man, it'll probably make her kill herself. Probably make her kill herself. It'll probably make her kill herself. But I mean, it was. I went live and I'm doing this song. I got off the song and I did it right, and it was drastic. Right now, all night I was in there doing. Oh man, I still got it though. But hey, look,
Yeah.
I play it sometimes, but that's that story. That's the Alfie story. Like, come on now. The Doomsday story.
Doomsday.
I love these motherfuckers, man, because they fuck with me when nobody knew who the fuck I was, right?
Yes, that's when you was a Bion, huh?
I paid to get on that tour.
Yeah.
I don't remember how much I paid. I probably just paid for them niggas gas when I
right.
I didn't know about the business, right? But now that I know about it now, and I
Hey,
he clips, I was like, okay.
He clips the business, bro. I fucks with he clips the bullets too. He clips the truth.
Look. Them is all my family members now, right? We go on tour. We go on. I'm gonna tell you something about that tour. I got another story about that tour. This is way back, whatever. So I'm dedicated. I'm like, this is what I'm gonna do, and I'm in my mind, I was better than everybody at this point in the world. No disrespect, man. We just all fucking around. Mm-hmm. So I get out there, I do my shit. I'm on tour with them. Somebody else, I won't say their name, who actually kind of plugged me with them to get on that tour. And we go out on tour. When we go out on tour, the guy that got me on was like, how you want to do it? Doomsday last, because it's Doomsday's tour. You go on before them one night, I go on them before them the next night, and we just switch back and forth who goes on right before them. Because whoever goes on at the end is the main shit, and whoever goes on right before them is the supporting. Like, you want to be as close to that as you know what I mean? Man, whatever, all good, whatever. I start building this relationship with them because they was like me. They seen him. They immediately seen what it was, right? I already had a little bit of steam, but when I would go out, because my stage show was so dominant, nobody wanted to go after me. And they had to be like, man, we the main event and we got to go after that shit. So 3-4 day 10, we go in the hotel, and they get in the hotel with the guy that got me on there, and the guy that I was going back and forth with, and it was like, check it out. From now on, you talking to me. You going on before us. No more back and forth. You going on before us. And look, you got to understand, though. You know what I mean? Hold up. I'm a dad.
Brain? Fuck yeah.
Brain?
I'm getting scoops right now, dog.
No,
I'm getting scoops.
You know what I
mean? I'm going to do stories right here, man. God damn it.
But I do want to say, before I say anything, shout out to David and this motherfucker, man. He came with the super chat. Check it out, though. Look. I'm like, damn. You ever felt weird, but you didn't make yourself feel weird, but you like, damn. Like, he like, look, we all in the room together. Look, put yourself in my shoes. We all in the room together. Ken Dog and Jay Breeze is going back and forth. I'm the headliner. Jay Breeze going before me one night. Ken Dog going before me one night. They keep going back and forth. One night I get in the room and I'm like, Jay Breeze, from now on, you go on before me every night. Fuck that. Hey, look.
That's right.
Ken Dog will feel some type of way, but then Jay Breeze, he would be like, oh shit. Like, cause he didn't know about it either. He just like, oh man, I hope Ken Dog ain't tripping on me because I didn't do this. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't set this shit up.
Right.
So I'm like, oh man, somebody, man, 30 hours later, they click the link. Shout out to David. Coming in.
Yeah, what up, man?
30 hours later.
Hey, brother.
Cheers.
Yo, what up?
It's David and this motherfucker. Hey, look,
What up?
Check it out.
Better late than never.
Hey, better late than never.
Can you guys hear me?
Oh, we can hear you loud and clear, and we can hear the girl in the background. So check this out. Maybe it's
No, there we go.
Yeah.
Hold on.
There you go. David,
yeah, my bad.
David, what up, man? You good?
What up, David?
I ain't seen you in a couple
man.
weeks,
I've been trying to get on the last couple of times, bro. And my service last time was so messed up. It was just showing all the black screens, and I couldn't. Man, I was struggling.
Man, shout out to everybody who tune in, on the always. We got the Jasons, we got the Ken Dogs, we got David who's coming in here. You know what I mean? I see Jay Breeze in here for a couple times. We got Triple C in this month. And then shout out to all the new ones that's coming in, tapping in. But check this out. And you know what? I'm giving a shout out, but there's a lot of looky-loos in here. You know what I mean? Non-clickers. You know what I mean? So, but look, seriously though, I'm on the road. When they tell me that, I'm like, God damn, man, he probably feels some type of way. You know what I mean? But fuck it. So as we start continuing on with this tour, I'm destroying shit, right? Every night at the end of the show, they coming at me like, man, what the fuck? And that kind of, I made all the money back plus about 30 times my money back that I paid to get on the money.
Right.
And I
hell yeah.
And I made a bunch of fans way back in the day from that tour that was coming out to see them that didn't know who the fuck I was. But then they got a dose a long time ago, and that was before a lot of people got a dose, So
how it officially started was like it all kind of just set off from you just kind of rolled in there, kind of just like, you know what I mean, just kind of happened for some, you know what I mean. It's like, how I am right now. I'm just starting on basic tracks, you know what I mean, just basic, you know what I mean, and just be able to say to have the privilege to be able to talk right now, you give me a little bit of, how to figure it out, because I kind of want to go and go to Vegas just to be able to try to find Eclipse, you know what I mean, get a verse with him too. You know what I mean?
Who the fuck is talking? Who is talking?
Lightfoot.
Okay,
that's Lightfoot.
Lightfoot. Okay, your shit is all
video
froze
froze
on
or
my
something.
screen. Yeah, your shit is hella froze. Okay, but look, check it out. Lightfoot. I got. Let me get into this because it's important to me that I get into this because it is emotionally fucked me up. I love these motherfuckers, right? I know they families, their houses, all of them.
Right.
They became extremely close to me. And I remember on that tour, I remember going to Eclipse's house. And this girl was in there. She cooked us all this shit. She cooked us some chicken, fried chicken and shit, greens, mashed potatoes and shit, man. We were starving. She hooked us up, man. One of the nicest people. She was just, man, hella nice, hella genuine. You know what I mean? While we was on that tour,
she just took my keys at me, y'all.
And while we was on that tour, Eclipse, and when the tour got done, and everybody went their separate ways, Eclipse went back home, and she was dead. She died.
Oh shit!
Okay. While we was on that road, right?
Wow.
And,
wow.
I never heard from Eclipse after that. I talked to Playboy Sep like that. I would link up with Playboy, but then he fell. Everybody fell off the face of the earth after that. I can't get a hold of him. But then Pitt was trying to get a hold of me through somebody, and if somebody gave me his number, I don't know if it was real or not. I'm gonna call it tomorrow and find out. But because that was a couple months ago. Glad I'm having this conversation right now. That was a long time ago, man. But,
this Lightfoot, man. Remember, hey, I spent the verse last time, dog. I'm trying to get a little, something say so. You know what I mean on the verse. That's all it is.
You do the music, Lightfoot. You do music.
Yeah. Remember the last time it was you, me, and Ken Dog. We was on the stream. Lady Insane. This was a couple months back.
Yeah.
But, I spent you that one verse.
Man, I'm fully with that, man. But y'all gotta hold the fuck up, man, because I gotta pick.
Oh shit! What up, Kim Dog?
Man, that story is a moving one because actually Eclipse from Doomsday was my favorite rapper before Twisted Insane. All the way back
it's kind of it's ironic,
2000,
because
so
like I kind of came across Doomsday about 4 or 5 years back. You know what I mean? And at that time, I came across a track. I don't think I'm gonna bring it up though, but it was a certain track that was just gangsters a motherfucker. And I came across it and it was sick, But I found Twisted, like I said, since I was young. You know what I mean? Young shit, 12 years old, bro, when I first ever heard Twisted for the first time. You know what I mean? And, hearing this story, it's just, hearing this story right here, I'm an hour from Vegas, and that's where they're from. That's where Doomsday's from. It's Vegas. I'm literally in
Northtown.
That's right. Hey, I'm right here. Hey, I'm right there, right by Havasu. Tri-State. You all know what it is.
Right on, man.
But yeah, it's just trying to put on for Twitch. Turn around. Hey, man, you never know. If I get a verse, man, that's one of those good ones because
right.
Him and I stories are a lot alike.
Man, man. I feel like a lot of people can relate to his music on that front.
Yeah,
there's an old saying goes there.
Even getting on the Freaky Fridays and stuff and showing me that we could talk to him or whatever, that inspired me so much to just try with my music even harder. And I was like at a point where I pretty much, honestly, I thought I had gave up, with my music thing. And then when I seen that we were able to talk to him, I was like, what the fuck?
It gave me a little ounce of hope.
Hell yeah.
It gave me a little ounce of hope, no doubt.
Hell yeah. A big, a big ounce of hope. It was crazy, bro. That's
my first Freaky Friday was on a Friday the 13th, so it's a significant day for me personally.
Yeah.
Like, who else can you fucking do this with? Like,
if he's gonna be in Phoenix, dog. If he's gonna be in Phoenix on his birthday, we're gonna go celebrate his birthday then, dog.
So I mean, like me, I was like, I should have done it before anyway. But once I knew we could talk to him, I was like, what? So surprised, made me want to go hard on my music or try as hard as I can. You know what I mean?
As a fan, there's nothing more fulfilling than being able to actually say yourself to your favorite artist that I thank you for your music.
Right.
Yeah.
Because ain't nobody better than nobody. Everybody is just a human being.
Yeah, we all the same,
Ain't nobody different, man. Hey, who seen Britney Spears' Instagram? What the fuck? Hey, somebody was posting some shit.
I need to go follow her now.
Man, fuck her. Hey, listen. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you why it's funny.
I want to hear this.
Check this out. Check this out. I don't even know. I don't fuck with her or none of that shit. Plies keep posting some shit, and I'm fucking with it, and he's funny as fuck. I'm like, what is this? Listen, man, because we don't know over here. Because she got, it's different shit, right? But listen, man, she is gone. Now, when I say gone, think of your favorite crackhead. That's her. Listen, that's her.
Bling bling.
Listen to what I'm saying.
Okay,
I start seeing Plies post all this wild shit on it because she be posting weird. She's dancing and looking like she's on meth, and I'm looking like, is this serious? This gotta be a joke. TMZ just had this big special on her, like she's fucking out. So I'm watching the special. I'm like, this can't be serious. This is not, because like they like her mental is off. Like she's fucked up for real. Like she's fucked up. And I'm like, right. I'm like, you lying.
Like literally lost
your mind.
Jumped
on the Instagram. What is going on here? I mean, just go look at what's going on. Just go look at a couple posts. I'm just saying though, like she is gone. I know I'm a meth head, crackhead when I see one. I'm telling you right now, he needs help.
She beat him.
But they were saying on the TMZ, they said she got no help. They said she had help, and they were fucking with her from something, whatever the thing that was on her. That she was on some thing, and then she got off of it. It was like free Britney, whoop de whoop, and they got off, and then she got off of it, and now she just in there by herself, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. That shit wild, man. That shit wild.
I know her dad was like taking all her money from all her music and all that shit.
Nah. That's what we thought. But this is what was really going on.
Okay.
Let me tell you what was really going on was this. He wasn't taking her money because she would do it from her shit. He was like helping her with her life, instructing her with her shit. Cause homie, go look at a couple posts. You know what I mean? She's gone. She's gone, man. She posts 300 posts a day, cracked out, dancing by herself because there's nobody in there. All her family left, her kids is tripping. I'm like, God damn, hey, you got twisted insane over there talking about you on a live stream. Like, what's going on here, man? You must be
famous now.
Wrong way to fall. That's a big ass mountain to fall
famous
off.
status.
I don't want to talk down to nobody. Just go take a look for yourself.
Yeah, for real, huh?
Earlier, it was funny that you was mentioning about how what you was listening to and stuff. Because that was the same question I was going to ask about you. Like, how did you start it, or you heard from somebody that's wanted you to start the rap or anything like that? And I'm glad you answered that for me earlier.
Let me tell you something, man. I listen to a lot of. One of my favorite songs is a song by Alice in Chains. It's called Nutshell.
Nutshell.
But not but the live version. The live version that they did for MTV Unplugged, I think. If you ever listen to if you ever listen to Nutshell Unplugged, I think that's what it's called.
Taste this pretty life.
Have a nutshell.
And you said it was by who?
It was by Alice in Chains.
Okay.
Good man.
Lead singer, rest in peace. That song right there, it does something to me, right? When I hear it. You know, every other it gives me these weird chills. And that's what I always wanted my music to do, was give people these shit. And I got shit right now. I'm not gonna play it right now because this is I ain't got you motherfuckers. I ain't playing nothing, but I'm listen.
Be here.
That shit right now, like when I was just talking about Asmodeus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no, man! Your
music
does that shit.
You know the songs. You know the songs when you hear. Look, when you hear motherfuckers when we put out some gangster shit. We do something, and you put the music on, and that's some gangster shit. You ride into it, it's hard. You put this on. Hey, this is hard. Listen to it, it's hard as fuck. You put it on, it's hard as fuck, right? But you know the songs that make you do this. Like they make you close your eyes and go somewhere else.
Yeah,
that's and you
like let there be
evil.
evil.
You get goosebumps all over.
That's that type of shit that Nutshell would always. It's still to this. I listen to Nutshell one time a day, and
that's that type of shit.
Twisted
Insane make. Yeah, straight up, bro.
That's the type of shit that timeless. It's timeless music. Music that's timeless, right? You can play it right now. You played it in 100 years, right? It's people that make timeless music.
Yeah, it's forever. It's forever.
It is a fucking masterpiece too. That song.
Okay, right.
Some other bands have covered it through the years.
Hey, well,
and there's some good covers out there.
You know, Stain, that's my hump. Hey, look, I fuck with a lot of rock bands. I didn't stream. I've been going. We didn't do the Freaky Friday for two weeks. I got one of the homies died. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I seen that.
Hey, Reaper gonna be timeless.
Oh man, I'm sorry about that.
Hey, the homie Bray,
brother.
He was wrestling. It ain't
yeah. Terry Funk, Richard.
Look, man, and Terry Funk died. And you know, Wyndham Rotunda, I hit him. He was a brainiac. See, people don't know this shit though.
Okay, his skits were on your songs. They gotta be awesome.
Yeah. He used to come in there, comment on my shit. I would talk to him on messages. I did a song called
Count Bracula. That's one of them.
Yeah, I put him on none of my shit. And
Thanos.
Yeah, a few of your, a few of his
yeah, but I did a
posts
specific
on your song.
Look. I did a specific song, and I told him about it. I'm not gonna put this shit out. You know, when I look at the last man, this shit is wild, man. This shit is wild.
Right.
Yeah.
It was a shock.
Said the word.
I was like, I immediately thought of you because I was like, I know you put Bray Wyatt in some of your songs. So.
Yeah.
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 He's the man. He had the name quotes. Just my little bro watched a documentary with him. He was such a awesome dude. He like he put like
I be knowing I be knowing some. I don't know a lot of motherfuckers, right? And dude was a good guy.
Mm-hmm.
What about the CM? He got fired. Woo! Hey, yeah. CM Punk is fired out of AEW. Fuck, he's causing too much fucking chaos. Anybody watch that All In last week? That was the shit. That was awesome.
There was 81,000 motherfuckers in that bitch.
Yeah, bro. For the record.
That's the real record right there. The paid.
81.35.
Paid. Paid.
That's the most paid tickets.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Hey, you see
look
they
like
fired
in the crowd. There were so many people.
You see who they just fired though. You know, there's a lot of shit going on
backstage. Gone. Causing too much shit, bro. Yeah. He's like a loose cannon. Can't help himself.
Yeah.
And to be honest, bro, when you look at his ring skills, he ain't got fucking shit to half of the wrestlers now, bro. Big Kingo, he's like, you look at CM Punk, you look at Big Kingo, you're like, holy shit, look at the difference. Like Big Kingo's fucking flying everywhere and got the mean ass move arsenal, and you got CM Punk is basic ass, like stole all those moves off other like all the New Japan wrestlers.
LIP Lil Fire.
Yeah, man. Never been a CM Punk fan.
Love right here though.
Yeah.
Lil 5.
Hey, whoever tapping in,
blood, I was going up.
Your homie from the set, blood. You know what it is.
My condolences.
That was awesome.
Right.
All out as tomorrow. Other pay-per-view.
That's wilded out.
I'm having
epic.
Blast.
Look, man.
I'm having a wonderful evening myself.
Man, just
thanks for having me on here.
I know, man. I can't believe I got to get on here.
Twisted and sang.
I really want like drug text violence. Or won't pass, man. One that is mass too.
I got a couple songs I ain't get to. Hey, where Jay Breeze at? I'm gonna have to send it.
Because she won't pass. You was right, nigga.
I don't want to do another verse on this one.
Oh no, I like the verse from. I like that verse from the song "Better Days" with K-Lab, I believe it is.
Yeah.
Oh man, Twisted.
Much love to K-Lab from the brains.
You've tore that.
K-Lab.
Bro, you don't even understand how many times I listened to that verse, bro. That one and then the 27 Divine or the Divine 27.
Trippy 13.
Is that true?
Hey, somebody tell me Trippy 13 don't look like he's at work.
He looks like he might be.
Trippy 13, where you at, man?
Hey, he work in a warehouse. He work in a warehouse.
Hey, is that true?
He work for Amazon.
Where you at Amazon? What you doing?
No, I ain't at Amazon.
Okay. He ain't at Amazon. He's at the house. He's at the house.
He make water shit.
Oh, he's at work for real. Okay.
Yeah. For real.
Graveyard shift.
Yeah, sir.
Hey, if that was your house though, holy fuck.
Damn, no shit. God damn.
Go play some hoops.
Hey, what y'all doing there? Talk to us. Hey, Trippy 13. What are you doing there?
We do like water treatment stuff, like filters and shit.
Yeah.
Shit, he get on this live stream. That's what he does.
Yeah, he was like, I'm going live stream.
Oh man, I can't believe I got on here.
Hop on this bitch right now.
Hold on.
That's why I was on mute.
That's tight as fuck, you know.
Hold on.
to stream when you're at work. Like we had a guy from Wendy's on here.
And he was
Lenny
on the job.
Kravitz would call in from work sometimes.
He was on the job though.
He's at his desk and shit.
Huh?
Locked in. Locked in.
Yuck, Fool, and Shorty talk to us.
Say hi, baby. You ain't say hi yet.
Right now. What you smoking on?
A motherfucking Mexican dude walked up to me at Walmart. I was like, "Hey, can you find me some fucking some weed, man? I'm from Arizona." I said, "Yeah, I guess I can." Yeah. And I gave him my number and shit. And the motherfucker never called me, so I got this ounce of weed. Like, oh well.
Get you smoked in.
Trying to help him out, you know what I mean?
Hey, look, smoke, and then if he call you, just sell it like it's still an ounce. Fuck it.
Fuck that. I'm gonna smoke this
Hit
shit.
your sack, really? Do him like 95.
And I need that motherfucker. Got that money too, but
Fluff those nugs up so they look a little bigger.
Yeah, fluff them up, man.
Hey,
how will they know?
Hey, look. You still in the Walmart parking lot? You still in Walmart right now? You in the Walmart right now?
No. This was yesterday morning or afternoon when I got off work. I was in there to grab some milk. And this motherfucker
I
was
thought
like,
he was still in the
Paco.
Walmart parking lot waiting on this motherfucker right now.
He said, "Dip him in water so they weigh more."
Motherfucker gave me the wrong number.
No, shit.
Get my car keys.
Brain damage.
Hey, Twisted, you can you leak any features you're gonna have on your albums? Like I thought that like nobody's asked at who's gonna be on your albums, but if you want to leak like a couple maybe just for the Brainiacs. Like you always come along with like your Sick James album, like fuck, they had so many dope features. So it was like holy fucking shit. It's like it had Psychodrama and they had like heaps of other dudes on there. It's like oh man, fucking it's like damn, this dude's like fucking putting on like all the from all different parts of the state. Like it's Chi-Town on there and then. Man, can only imagine like what the dope features going to have on it. It doesn't have their features or anything, but if it does, you can guarantee they're going to be epic.
This is the shit, man. Hey, look, listen, man. All the shit I'm about to drop is good.
Crazy.
It's better than good.
Yeah, we're ready.
Is he ready?
It's like any other thing. You can never be hyped for, but like your album's just like overhyped. Just like it's like no words to really describe how hyped we really are for your shit. But just can't wait. Fuck, it's gonna be off the chain for sure. Crazy.
I really do care.
I just
saying.
Thank you so much for that, man. It's pretty hard that you feel like that, man, because I feel like that too, man. Let me play something real quick.
I just want to say, I'll see you later.
We're ready.
I'm muting my shit.
I was gonna say too. What'd you think about that middle finger track?
That what?
That middle finger track.
Middle finger chat?
Track. The other track that I sent. Yeah.
Man, that shit hard. Come on, man.
Oh man, and then he made the human skin Chuck tees. The human skin Chuck tees.
Let There Be Evil.
Yeah, that was like, dude.
That's awesome.
Bad right there.
It's a Frank Timberlands.
Oh yeah.
Like the Boston Celtic ones, but put the brain on the side with the same
Hey, wait,
colors
so you
as
said earlier something about 2.5 coming out?
2.5 is coming out.
Hey, Twisted.
2 hours. Go ahead, talk to me.
I was wanted to ask, have you ever, or maybe have you been talking to or gotten a hold of Jaron Benton again?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the homie. Yeah,
that's something good.
Yeah, you. There's no maybe future songs with him, maybe or something.
Yeah, we already. Man, come on, man.
I know you have the Joe Jackson, but
Paul Duvall.
over here. Oh, man.
But you know.
Hey, you like the Joe Jackson? Hey, did you like the Joe?
Hell yeah.
Hey, just I can't. Hey, look, just.
Hit the Playboy the Beast on there. Get him on there again. Playboy the Beast for sure. Like now, and the Luke Saint.
Playboy the Beast. Shout out to Playboy the Beast. I hope he's still doing this
And the
shit.
Luke,
And I hope
And the Loke
everybody's
Saint.
good and shout out to those in their family. Yeah, he's man, that's the homie too. Yeah, shout out to him, and I hope everybody doing their thing and 100%.
And then Ritz too, man. You guys.
They just got Brody James on the Playboy the Beast label. Well, Brody James, he's part of the Playboy the Beast label now. The Street Soldiers.
I don't know anybody on Playboy the Beast label. I gotta tap back in.
Yeah, Brody James, he's on there now. Here's their newer tradition.
Hey, Otto. Hey, what's up, man? Hey, we just tapped him in. Hey, you don't ever tap in, man. Much love. Much motherfucking love.
What's up, homie?
What's up, homie? Yeah, that's another Brainiac, man. He been with us forever.
Fuck yeah.
Yes, indeed.
Hey, we need another Gatekeeper and Keymaster fucking album.
Oh man, me and Steve Ray.
King Kong Godzilla, dude.
It's Godzilla and King Kong.
Oh man.
Let me play me and C Ray real
Holy
quick.
fucking process of
Let me play
C-Ray.
this real quick.
Fuck yeah.
Let me put y'all right here while I play this. Cause you get
King Kong Godzilla.
I'm gonna play it. All right, we back. I'm gonna play some shit. It gets when everybody's on there, it gets wild. But shout out to everybody. I like it like that, But I be hearing somebody be like, "Man, it gets confusing." Man, I like it like that. 100 motherfuckers on there. You know what I mean? And I do want to, let me go ahead and eeny, meeny, miny, mo, one before I get about this motherfucker, because I've been on here for hella long, and everybody in the house is probably done. It's oh wait. Nighttime. Let me play something. Let me see what we got in there. Ooh, I could do that. And I want to feed. I want to know what's up with a feature. Okay, feature. The whole. I'm gonna play the whole. Shout out to C Ray from the Bryant City. Let me play the whole.
On this everyday trip to go get the mail, never knew that this be the day that be visit hell. When they get caught, so I put some sauce ready to get at the mud, plus that blood in my fingernails. Cover the window with duct taping. If I die tonight, you ain't gotta tell me I know which way. The last people that broke us to ripping niggas, it was fuck fake. Ain't nobody really kill us, it was fuck Freddy and fuck Jason, ready to go. All bleeding, all leaking. Nobody hit me when I hit the bathroom, it was all demon. Couldn't barely keep his speakers up, like fuck, I'm all leaning. Finally lifted him in the bathtub, that's a call me, the fuck I'm sweating. Break the Clorox at the laundry room. I'm supposed to be at the AA meeting, they'll be on me soon. If I do not show up, that my roll up, that big drama too. Hurry, get the bitch up in the hallway to my mama's room. Shit is drunk. Cause I get the hacksaw, try to hack off his limbs. Takes too long, they all get the chainsaw ring. Shit made a mess, get the Windex, Clay Jackson the bin. Better hurry, get because somebody get the mini truck, trying to be in front of the IB kid. Put the acid back fast like a robot. Mind you be in the sphere, but about to hear the robot. Right, take it from the walls like I'm deep in your eyes. Right about to get the mop up right there in the donut. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, I be really with this angel close. People think it all me, that's what I hate the most. Too much, talk about it, never make it home, lay them low. I gotta put your chest up, I can break a low. Voila, go with the other break alone. I don't need you when you're trying to save my soul. They like it when they pick it up, the chicken with the night, this go. Chicken even though I'm if I can just this go. What's up, man? What's up, man? Shit. You didn't come to the meeting, so. Oh, no. So everybody make sure you were drinking. Oh, shit. No, man. No. It's over here working out. Is your restaurant? Huh? I got a fucking piss, man. I gotta go. Well, the bathroom ain't working. Yeah, I gotta go next door. That's JoJo every time I go piss and shit. There's a bathroom at the Wendy's, though. Matter of fact, let's go. Get you a back in there with a frosted. Think it's number 6. Just my luck, this nigga wanna.
Let me tell you something, man. Listen, the story was this. You gotta feel me, right? So, I'm meet some motherfucker coming to my house. I had to kill him. Didn't want to kill him. I killed him. He's dead. I take him into the bathroom. Gotta chop this motherfucker up. I'm chopping this motherfucker up. I'm late for my AA meeting. Somebody from the AA meeting come to the house looking for me because I'm late. I'm in this motherfucker chopping this motherfucker up. Knock at the door. Holy shit. Go to the door. Clean him. Go to the door. This motherfucker come in. I'm trying to get this motherfucker out. He telling me all about his day. I don't give a fuck about his day. He keep going on and on about his day. I don't want to. He asked me to go to the bathroom. Fuck the bathroom. We can go to Wendy's. I mean, it's a store. You got to. I'm going to stop. But I'm on. Right? You can go and listen to the album when it come out and then really dive into the story. And let me know if you got it. Let me run this one more last because I see a comment. He keep running this. I'm gonna play this and then I'm out this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Look, I'm gonna play this and then I'm. Much love.
But they like to call like I am the with the put it if you want the real woman, give a shit, turn around and find niggas up regardless. I'm around the fire that I'm kind of running, where I've been giving for myself, I kill them all again, and nigga, we don't really find out who the hardest. Black hoodie with the black chucks, niggas in the go back up. Only reason that we finish in the head, nigga, like a Mack truck. You can really get the chicken out of Philly when they call me pricey. I get everybody for the same, baby, keep running, baby, hands up. You try to find a minute with a person like this. They tell me that I was a semi feeling when I'm doing, I begin to vice grip. And tell me that I feel I'm unbelievable when I think people on a mind trip. I begin to like a bomb, another brother trying to find a word to rhyme with. Rainbow sick, on and get the hell with it. When I put you behind the body, I can tell it's trying to linger by the smell of it. You can take a trip into the world, I put you in the backseat with a shower, bottom with the devil, I would never send it, so I put them in the finger in the mail with it. Take that, yo, time's coming to an end, right? Say what it wanna be down, niggas sit around a bunch of friends, right? Don't know what you wanna do, but do everybody giving them down. I'm gonna come on, hurry, let them drive. I'm in the darkness, there is no daylight. Feeling me off, like that, if I'm right, feeling my take flight. You really want my focus, I'm a break, if you push a great fight. You can always let down, nigga, take daylight. I think you wanna treat it, but if it's a single, what you did, but never gonna let them kind of medication. You wanna go think about it, you know, you won't never gonna find out how to relate. Still to the river, how to send about it to the river, that's you feed it to a new generation. I wanna go back in a minute, think about it, never seen it to a think of penetration. Darkness, ain't nobody coming from us, so I'll never find you. I'm in the pit, but it really ain't sick, I remind you. If you're thinking that's sick, then imagine that shit behind you. Better watch it when you step up because I've been watching never knows like you. And I tell them come through. I got to really back them off and then I'm taking off. I take a look on the bed and then where they even run to. I'm taking me for I'm in the deep freeze with the lunch food. They say I'm just you can take that how you want to. I'm centered in more countries and more states than anyone else. Anyone that come ask me about 4 days. Everybody get the brain up on the food that's on your plate. Everybody say they love, but they never ask me if you're straight. Smoking up a time and take a jump up in the hill pit. Show me the hit with the first thing and really tell the pain you ain't felt shit. Really keep myself ready when it's feeling like a chill. Screw the shit and try to take it so the blood 50 out. You wanna treat it, what they finna see, what you get it, but never gonna let them kind of medication. You wanna go and think about it, you know, when you won't never gonna find how to relate. Still to the river, how to send about it, whenever it asks you, fit it to a new generation. Take that, yo, time's coming to an end, right? Say what it wanna be down, niggas sit around a bunch of friends, right? I wanna kill you, but I do everybody giving them down. Come on, hurry, let them drive. I'm in the darkness, there is no daylight. If I flat, if I bite, fill them up, take them. You really want to focus, I'm making people straight back. You can always let down, nigga,
I'm in the zone, my friend. Man, you shipping over there. Okay. Much love. Shout out to everybody who tuned into this motherfucker. It's on. Until the casket drop, homie. Stay brain.